Oh, it's a person.
Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Whoa, what's on screen? Whoa, it's pointing low. Might be my fault. Hi, I'm up here today. Welcome in, Frazzle. Let me start at the top, actually. Onion was actually the first to arrive. Welcome in, Onion. If you don't know Onion, they have a wonderful Twitch stream here on Twitch, and you should absolutely give them a follow if you're not already following. Speaking of which, Pickle Rick, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Jim Jam, same to you. Kat, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Frazzle Duck, hello. If you all don't know Frazzle is also attempting this challenge here on Twitch. Frazzle is using mods though, which somehow adds even more stacks to this challenge, if you can believe it. If you're not following Frazzle, you should absolutely check out her stream and see those modded stacks fall. Let's see. Strawberry, welcome in. What was that art with me strapped to the car? That was someone made it when we faced off with Small Ant. Oh my goodness, we got more stuff. First of all, Matrix, welcome in. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Soph, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. First of all. Second of all, thank you so much for the subscription for the 9th month. Well, that makes a baby. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a fabulous day so far today. And I missed it, but Bang Horia, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And welcome in. Huh. Got lots of follows when we were off stream here. Somehow. Regardless, we are only 3 follows away from 5,000. I don't know how that happened. That kind of snuck up on me. Excited for stream because I'm stuck in bed with the flu. Oh no, Parker. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. How's everyone else doing today? Hopefully not everyone is sick. Hey TJ, welcome in. Your video on YouTube? Oh, that's probably it, TJ. You're totally right. I keep forgetting that, you know, there are other ways to find me. Working on my Breath of the Wild 100% grind. Oh, geez. How far along are you? Out of curiosity. What is included in 100% as well? Thank you all so much for the hype train. DMNC, welcome in. How are things over there in Europe? Well, Germany specifically. I would imagine you don't speak for all of Europe. Sapling, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. So a little bit of a secret today. That probably isn't too much of a secret. I'm probably going to be recording another video today. Last one went pretty well. And honestly, I think my ability to just talk and then have someone else edit it should work pretty well in the future. So, we should probably get on that soon. And I'm also going to introduce you to something else. A little something that Onion put together in the last hour before stream. Well, I put it together. Onion made the pieces, might be a better way to put it. What is this? Look at it! Now my videos won't look like crap. Onion made the logs in the chat box area, and then I just kind of put it all together. Well, Onion made one log. I had to make many logs. Let me know if anything looks off, by the way. I will gladly correct. I might have to zoom in a little bit more, too. Yes, do not pay attention to the box. Actually, I'm going to post this in Discord because I think it's really funny. How to make an overlay. This will be posted in general Discord really quick. Your instructions were very vague. Yes, I'm not saying anything bad about you, Onion. You did an amazing job. We're not doing an audit. No, we're doing, I guess this would be good for audit. The problem is I need a spot for Stardew if we're doing the audit here. Ozzy, thank you so much for your 7 stream streak. That's crazy. That much planking? Yes. I like how I'm reading Discord chat now. That is how I made it. If you want to check what I did, I just copy pasted the same wood like 10 times. It worked out though. Blank, 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 blank. It's just as bad as you think. Yeah, today we're recording a different video. We are going to be looking at the spreadsheet, which is why it is angled to the spreadsheet. I think we're going to zoom in one more time though, because this is going to be super hard to see on YouTube. So let's try zooming in to 150 and see how that looks in different places. Also, do you guys notice the change to the spreadsheet? Anything stick out as different? Uh, 100% includes all main and side quests, all shrines, all locations, all Koraks. Of course, just for your information, I'll go. The word stacky, it was already there. There's probably a better word like item, but stacky sounds more fun to me. New sheet. The little icons on the left. What's on the left? You mean on the right? Oh. I guess it's... Wait. No, it's still your right. Wait, is it your left? How would that work? Okay, right. Okay. I'm like, is it flipping it? No, I can see it on my preview. Yes. Yes. 2 of those icons were already there. Which one is new? There were 2 before. You're right, DMNC. Fishy. The fishy is new. Anyone want to guess what the fishy means? So yeah, these 2 are already here. This fishy one is the new one. Anyone want to guess what the fishy means? Stonefish? Yes, they are. It's a little smaller though. I could probably put it up here actually. That's actually pretty reasonable. It might be behind chat a little bit, but it really wants to stick somewhere. Edible? Nope. Clay is... I'm sorry, cinder shards are notably not edible. They are tasty though. I could also just put it up here. There's no reason not to. It's not covering anything. There you go. Treasure chests. Fish pondable. DMNC got it. They can be gotten from a fish pond. So fish pond rewards or products. So for instance, if we go to our fishies, almost all fishies can be gotten from a fish pond. Basically, it's like, can it be farmed at a fish pond? Notably, tiger trout would not be on here because tiger trout cannot be farmed at a fish pond because you can't grow it in there. Sapling, congrats on your 5-stream streak. Yippee! Does it make you say yippee? Didn't Ozzy also say yippee? That's kind of funny. Are fishes fish? Yes. Is that controversial? Yeah, Kat, you got it as well. DMNC, congrats on your 7-stream streak. I know items by checking the wiki a little too much. Yes, I thought it would be a good idea to put that on there, just because. Is chat not showing up on stream? Oh no, DMNC's message isn't a chat, so it wouldn't show up on the stream. That makes sense. It was a stream streak. Okay, y'all. So, this is unplanned. Yeah, chat showing up. I want to make chat bigger. Just... What Onion sent me didn't work super well for it. It was too long. I had to shorten it. And chat doesn't fit very well. And I don't want to, like, change the proportion of chat. Because it would just look really bad. It would, like, stretch out the words. Alright, everyone. Did I tell you to make it longer? I don't remember saying that. It's possible I said that. That's fine, though. It fits. What I should really do is stretch out... I don't know how to gesture on my screen. The part above me and over, like, it should be stretched out more. But at the same time, my face is already taking up a pretty significant portion of the screen. Like, it doesn't need to pick up anymore. This plank is bothering me. Can I touch it? Yes. Nope. This feels misaligned with the other planks. Am I crazy? Anyone else see that? But, like, if I try to bring it up, it doesn't... That's better. Now it still seems misaligned, but in the other direction. One border is very dark, like really dark. Which one? I don't notice that. It now looks fine to me. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Do we feel like we're about ready? Is it time to talk? All right, I gotta make a slight plan here. I kind of wanted to start with the FAQ, but like, I really hate that this centers. Like, I really wish I could align this to the left, but then also have the spreadsheet align the same way. Because I switch windows, it's perfect for the spreadsheet, but like it's off center for this. It's very annoying. I guess I could do it with 2 different browser windows. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's try it. Gonna rename this to Browser 2. Electric Boogaloo. Oh no, they're copied. I have to make a new one. I guess I don't, because this one works fine. The problem is they share a name, which is really annoying. Okay. All right, let's try this, perhaps. Ava, welcome in. If you all don't know Ava, Ava's incredible. Ava did the editing on my last video. So if you have not seen that video, Ava did an incredible job. Ava also streams here and is extremely entertaining. So you should all check out Ava. Have you played Lego Fortnite yet? You said you were going to, if I recall last time correctly. What are you up to? We're recording a new video, Ava. I haven't actually asked you about possibly editing this one as well. Not a big fan? Oh, okay. Interesting. My students all say it's amazing. Hey, Ankle Biter, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. All right, we're going to try and... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Is this better? That's better. Yeah. If you want to, I'm in. No problem, Ava. I would love to have more. I was actually going to reach out to you about a bigger project, but I'm not sure I want to do it yet. It's something I had planned like a year ago, and I was just like, that's just way too much work. But you said you do edit like 3 hours of video for the price, so that might be something I'm interested in. Hey, Dig Digital, what's happening? We're making a video about my spreadsheet. Okay, we need to make this a little bit bigger still. All right. That's pretty good, actually. I'm just seeing the bottom of that thing, though, so I gotta scoot it up a little bit there. Slightly off center. That seems pretty good. Okay, the other thing we need to do, for Ava's sake, is turn off the music when we're doing the video, because otherwise it's just not going to be very good. Okay. And we have to switch here. It's going to be an awkward pause when we switch between the two. That's fine, though. There we go. Behind the scenes content, yes. And that way we can add our own music that actually fits and doesn't cut off for every edit. I really should have an audio splitter, but I don't have that set up, and it's way too much work to do at the moment. I think over my Christmas break, which is coming up here, I'm going to be doing some audio splitting and figuring all that out. Okay, so here is the FAQ. I'm just basically going to just describe, hey, here's a link to all of the things I'm going to talk about today, including blank copies of both of them, because that is one of the number one questions I get on like YouTube and like people who DM me. They're like, "Is there a blank copy of your spreadsheet somewhere?" And the answer is yes. In the FAQ, it's the very top bit here. Uh, I honestly should start recording the video now because I'm going to start talking about these sorts of things. This looks pretty good, huh? Yeah. Let me click up here. Behind the scenes content, yes indeed. Okay, are you guys all ready? Seems so quiet, doesn't it? It's actually a little like weird feeling to not have music playing in my ears when I'm streaming. Anyone else feel weird right now being in here without music playing? There'll be music in the video, or I'm just gonna add it separately, or Ava will add it separately. I'll talk to them about that. I can talk to them about that right now, actually, Ava. Also, Storm Martin, welcome in. Huge thank you for that spreadsheet and checklist, by the way. It's a lifesaver. It's going to be changing dramatically in 1.6. Yeah, no music is weird. So I'll add it afterwards. You'll add in lovely? Okay, perfect then. Yeah. Yes, I want there to be music. Yeah, don't get me wrong about that. I want there to be music, but with editing, it's just going to cut it all over the place if I don't have split audio. Hey, Jess, welcome in. How are you doing today? Doesn't feel like stream. It's very spooky. I agree. You hear all that silence? That was weird. Jess, welcome in. If y'all don't know Jess, aka the Valiant Sun, they are an incredible streamer here on Twitch. They do some amazing different things throughout the Stardew Valley community. But on their stream, they typically do. It's mostly speedruns, right? I don't know if I've seen you do a challenge run, Jess. Maybe we should try a challenge run sometime. I'd be down to play one with you. That sounds like it'd be really fun. The Valiant Sun. I'm ready for stream to go down. I'm not pressing record. I'm saving VOD. It sacrifices a little quality, but it's not worth the hassle. When I switch to OBS, then I'll start recording. My favorite was last stream when I did do the recording, even after it failed like 20 times. I somehow accidentally pressed record and recorded for like 2 hours without it crashing. Not finished them. Would love to do one with you. If you can think of something that you'd want to do, like multiplayer, I don't know. I want to hang out with people more. I feel like I never hang out with people on stream anymore. Like, I feel like the last time was with you or in a Stardew Valley collab thing. I mean, obviously we did the Clue game and a few other things, but like an outside of the collab sort of thing, even though technically it is a Stardew Valley collab. Good evening, Mr. Rhythm. Welcome in, Milkshake. We are about to begin a video here. Are you all ready for the video? I'm scared because no one's done like the thing where they put sneakers on my head or like start spamming in chat. I'm kind of scared. Snagging you for this holiday season. I'm gonna need you too, Jess. I have decided I'm going to OBS. Storm Martin, congrats on your 5 stream streak. And Jess, thank you so much for summoning in sneakers, who fits just perfectly on my head here. Ready? Now we're ready. How's things? Things are really good. Things are great. This is terrifying. I don't like it. How did I do this last time? Was I just like on point? All right. I'm just thinking through my first lines here. I shouldn't think through it. When I think through things, it gets worse. Hello and welcome everyone to another video on the 999 challenge, a challenge where I'm trying to get 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. So today I thought I'd like to go through my spreadsheet and checklists that I maintain for this challenge. I often get a lot of different questions about like how to read it, what does it mean, different things like that. So I thought I'd take a few minutes here to just go through everything and see if I can't answer all those questions in one easy video. So the first thing I wanted to start with was my FAQ. So my FAQ, I answer tons and tons of different questions about the challenge. But right at the top here, I decided to make this kind of like a hub for different links here. So right at the top here, we have a link to the spreadsheet, link to the checklist, which we'll talk about both of those in a while. But then right under that, we also have blank copies of both of those things. So I get a lot of questions about where can I get a blank copy? They're linked both right here. Now, my spreadsheet is going to change pretty significantly when 1.6 comes out, and we'll make a video about those changes. But this is a good, I'm not going to change the fundamental ideas of how the spreadsheet and checklist work, so this should still be a good video to watch to understand. Okay, so first thing we're going to do now is head on over to the spreadsheet here, and I'm going to need to do some finagling. All right, I think this is right. Perfect. Okay. So here is the spreadsheet, and this is the first page when you log on. It's labeled totals at the bottom. And at the very top here, we've got our category, a check mark, percent sign, required, current total, money left, and this symbol here stands for Q gems left. So right here, we have all of the categories that I've split all the items up into. I'm considering changing these later, but there'll still just be a set number of categories. The check mark indicates whether I am done or not. It's very straightforward, either yes or no. And they're even color-coded red and green, just to make it a little clearer, hopefully. And the little percent indicates how much of a percent I'm done. It's simply the number of items I have versus the number of items I need, and the percent of those I have. So you can see with my fruits category, as we'll see in a minute, I am completely finished with it. So I have all of the required items. A question I get asked a lot are these decimal points right here. So how is it possible to have 0.5 of an item or 0.82 of an item? The reason being is this spreadsheet doesn't only track the number of items I need in each category, it connects all of the different items that are required to make other things. For instance, if we go over to the artisan goods category, you can see right, if I scroll down a little bit, right here we have our, for instance, banana jelly. So banana jelly is an artisan good that you get for putting bananas in the jars, the preserved jars. So then if we go back to fruits, we can see, we scroll down to bananas. You can see in here, scroll up to bananas rather, that I am required to have 3,996 bananas. That's not just for the 999 bananas I need to stack them, but it also includes that banana jelly we were just looking at. It also includes a cooking recipe, which if you know off the top of your head is banana pudding, and then also banana wine. So you can see up in this little equation here, it's a little hard to see, I'd imagine, on YouTube, but it sums the 999 plus all of those different artisan goods and how much I need of those total. And both of these pull from both of those. Okay. Yep, a little hashtag math, exactly, Jess. Okay, so let's go back to totals really quick so we can just see some other things on here. Welcome in, Wild Refrain. If you guys don't know Wild Refrain, they're a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, and you should absolutely give them a follow if you're not already following. See, here's the nice thing. With Ava editing, I can do this now, and Ava will just cut it out. YouTube will never see this. Or YouTube. Anyways, coming back to our total sheet here, there's a few other things I wanted to mention as well. For instance, you can very clearly see on the total sheet, which is the whole idea, like what I'm closest to being finished with. The categories are separated basically by a little mix of like what they say in game. So like things labeled fruits are fruits, things labeled veggies are veggies, and also kind of how they're acquired. So they're not perfect in completely summing up each area, and I'm considering changing them when 1.6 comes out, and I probably will. But they're a very good way of seeing at a glance, like, hey, how many more forge do I need? Oh, I am very close to being done. Just by looking at this. And then we can very clearly see my lowest category is row, and like the second one is artifacts, then mob drops and animal products, decorations. You can very clearly easily see that. Welcome in, Mermaid. I hope you have a wonderful day so far today. And then at the very bottom here, we have our last updated. So this is the last time I updated the spreadsheet. Just kind of a neat little thing for me to hang on to here. Gosh, RoboPossum, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Oh my goodness. We're actually recording a video right now. What up, Robopossum? What were you up to? Sorry for the lack of music, everyone.
Oh,
I
it's a
don't have
person.
my audio split, so I turn off the music while I'm recording. uh, welcome in. What were you up to, everyone?
Oh, it's a person.
Thank you all so much for the follow. And I believe with that, we're actually over 5,000 followers. So thank you so much for the raid. Seated Boiler Room runs. That's so awesome. Uh, Fig Blit Gelif. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And then is it Millie Ewix? Probably just Millie, right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It's over 5,000. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. It's 4,999, which is an even better number. Oh, no problem, Robopossum. If you all don't know Robopossum or Piano Addict for that matter, both of them are wonderful streamers here on Twitch. I know a lot of people that are here really enjoy things like challenge runs and speed runs, so you'd be super interested in both of their channels. Interruptions are good. Oh yeah, they're perfectly good. It's going to be edited, so we'll probably cut all this out. Elena, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I think your predicted end is a bit unoptimistic. I think you'll get it sooner. No, I don't think so. Is Piano streaming soon? I don't know. Hopefully. If you all don't know Blade as well, Blade is a wonderful streamer too. He always helps me out with Stardew stuff when I'm stuck. And Bami, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Missed an S. Oh, did I miss something? Piano's stream. Piano streams. Ah, that makes more sense. Yeah, everyone's here right now. Again, sorry about the music. I bet it's a little bit disconcerting. It's disconcerting me too. I really got to learn how to split my audio. I'm going to switch to OBS probably in the next 2 weeks. I do. Didn't you stream recently, Piano? It was like a week ago. We are going to have an ad here, so I'll actually take a little break from, and I do apologize for the raiders who just came in. The ad, I didn't catch it in time to snooze it. So we'll take a little break here so no one misses the recording of the video. And then Ava can just cut all this out, right, Ava? English good, yes. Sparkling tuna water is critical to the video, absolutely. What is horrific for the goal? I was actually going to do kind of a separate video where I talk about like how hard everything is, and possibly after 1.6 comes out. I don't know though, because like I'm going to probably make a video specifically about the items in 1.6, but I might just do a video about the items in 1.6 separately, and then just kind of mention them without like plans on how to get them, and then I'll do another video later which includes all the items. I think 1.6 should be the last update of this challenge. Like, even if Concerned 8 makes another update, I don't think it'll be for at least 3 or 4 years, and I'll probably be done. Hopefully be done. Hi, Skelly. Welcome in. I'll think about it. Thank you, Ava. Y'all don't know Skelly. Skelly does a lot of Minecraft speedruns, if I'm remembering correctly. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you should check out Skelly's channel. This is very sad? Why is that sad? All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good break. We're going to probably get back to this discussion here really quick. I was beating Minecraft using only a mouse earlier. Ooh, that actually sounds really cool. Okay, so speedruns and challenge runs in Minecraft. Yeah, that's right up this channel's alley. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, check out Skelly for sure. All right, and we're back in the video here. Okay, so I wanted to point out 2 more columns here really quickly. We've got our money left and Q gems left. This is just a very convenient way to track how close I am to being finished with both of these things. So, for instance, the money left goes by category and shows how much more money I have to spend. And at the very bottom here, it sums up the total. And then on this one, this is the number of Q gems I need to complete the challenge as well. You'll notice there's a lot of zeros here, and that's partially because a lot of the categories you just don't have items you can buy, but it's also partially because I've bought most of the stuff I need to buy for this challenge. There isn't too much more I need to purchase, which is very lucky for me. Okay, and let's see here. Yeah, and then same goes for the Q gems. I finished mostly everything. The last big things I think are the deconstructor, which is a huge amount, and I think this one is solely. Yeah, I think the only thing this is for is the remaining galaxy souls, which aren't very many, and I'm not even using Q gems to buy those. It's just convenient to track all Q gem items in the same place. All right. On my second tab here, I have info, which is going to be a little cut off on stream, but this is just kind of a way to show, like, define what different things are on the sheet. So rather than going through this, I'm going to actually just go ahead and tell you with some examples. So let's go ahead and do that, starting with the fruits category here really quickly. So for instance, we have our stacky category here, which just means the item that I'm stacking, and then the huge list of the different items in the category. In this case, we have fruits. So it's every item in the game that is labeled fruit, including the ones you typically forage, because I focus mostly on the tag that's on the item. I want to look at that first and then fit in anything else that doesn't fit. So for instance, like all of these items in game are tagged with fruit, which is why they're all here. In this case, I have completed all items, which if you look at the very bottom category here, means that this is yes and this is 100%. This here column shows the number required. So this sums up not only the amount I need raw, but also all things that are related to it, like I mentioned earlier. So for instance, actually, we already went over that, so we don't need to talk about that anymore. Oh, I was going to talk about why we have 0.9 of an item, and here's a very good example right here. So it says we need 0.9 blackberries, and that might not make a lot of sense to you. So let's go ahead and explain why that's the case. The big reason, I don't think this gets any bigger, huh? Oh, whoops, I clicked off. Is because of crafting recipes. So I go ahead and put in how many of each item I need for a crafting recipe. And some crafting recipes require less items than they produce. So the blackberry is used to make fall seeds, for instance. And so it works out that the number of blackberries I need to make 999 fall seeds turns out to be a decimal number of blackberries. It all ends up working out in the end, though, because if I get 999 fall seeds, that puts in the correct amount of blackberries here, which is why we end up with exactly 100%. Oh, you've looked at the money testing sheet, Mermaid. Please don't look at that sheet. Yes, that one. That one I just kind of did randomly. I should delete that. I kind of wanted to keep the numbers, but I should just delete that. Spiceberry being the only one in plural disrupts my ADHD. We can probably fix that, honestly. Yeah, you're totally right. That shouldn't be there. There you go. Fixed. Do not delete it. Okay, I won't delete it. All right, going slightly more to the right here, we have our buy column. Basically, all this is saying is, can we buy it or not? For the case of cactus fruit, yes, we can buy it. You can go to Sandy's on a certain day of the week, and she will sell you as many cactus fruits as you would like to buy. And then the coconut, you can also buy it. However, you can only buy 10 of them at a time. So that is what this little L means next to it. It stands for limited. So I can purchase coconuts, but not infinitely. And then on this column here, you'll see there is a hidden column that has the prices hiding in here. And then this column here just calculates the amount of money left. Because I'm done on this, there is 0 more money than I need, so it's just all 0. Okay. On these two here, these are to indicate different places that I can get these besides their normal...
Coconuts.
Beautiful.
Coconuts.
Cranberries is plural in the game, though. Right? Like, the item's name in the game is cranberries, isn't it? Yeah. Spiceberry is just Spiceberry, right? In game. So that should be Spiceberry. But cranberries is cranberries in game. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure the seeds is cranberry seed. We can go check that really quick. This will all be cut out. Oh, gosh. You're right. Okay. Fixing. Maybe it's not, though. I'm just showing how they work. Yulula. Welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well today. Anyways, let's pick up where we left off. So these two columns both indicate locations that I can get these two items from. That I can get all of these items from, rather. If there's a yes here, in this column here, this means it comes from the Statue of Endless Fortune, which is the golden cat statue that you can pick up in the casino for 1,000,000 gold each. So both cactus fruit and coconuts can be gotten from that statue. And then this column here, L, indicates if I can get it from a fish pond or not. So as a product from a fish pond, blackberries are bananas are a product from blue discus fish ponds. So as a result of that, I can easily get those just that way. I can also get them from fruit trees, which is the normal way, but this is just a column to indicate if I wanted to, I can also get them from there. Okay. For the veggies is a category that I'm almost completely done with. The only thing that I'm missing are the fiddleheads, which are more like a forge than a veggie, but they're listed as veggie in-game, so I put them in the veggies category. For the forges, the only two things I'm missing are the morels and the rainbow shells. I shouldn't go through every single category, so we'll just go ahead and call it there for categories. And I'll kind of just go through and see if there's anything else I want to mention, and Ava can add it in. See, flowers, nothing really important here. Fishies. Fishies. In a different video, we can talk about all the items I'm still missing and discuss them. And welcome in. Can I get the golden cat statue yet? In the casino desert? You have to unlock the casino. Oh, you can't get it yet because you haven't, yeah. Yeah, cranberries is plural in game. I don't know what the graph would look like, Piano. Like, what thing would I graph? I'd be interested in making graphs. I love graphs, but I'm struggling to see, like, what specifically I would graph. Graphs usually have a time component, and there's no time components here, right? It'd be cool to, like, go back in time and look at what these used to say and see how they changed with time. But I don't, well, I do have backups, but I don't think it would be very, items done over time. I guess I could go back and take snapshots and then graph that. Percent completion over time. The thing is, it goes up and down because I find more stacks or updates come out. It's kind of funny though. All right, nothing interesting about row except guess what? It all comes from fish ponds. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was row that didn't come from fish ponds? Can I eat the spreadsheet? It's a bit disorganized. Thank you. That's a compliment. Wait, is this bigger? Why is this wider? Okay, it just adds the one. We're fine. Still be a nice graph, yeah. All right, cooking. Nothing interesting to show here. Oh, I guess there is. Okay, so another thing that can happen here in our buyable, so this is our buy question mark column, is we can have a yes with a T afterwards. And what that means is that we can trade for it at the desert trader. In the case of spicy eel, you can trade 1 ruby for 1 spicy eel at the desert trader. In the case of triple shot, you can trade 1 diamond for 1 spicy eel at the desert trader. Sneakers was added right before the video by Jess. Make sure you thank Jess. Shady man who sells it. Yeah, but he's inside the casino. Okay. Let's see here. Seeds. Most of these are purchasable. All right, one thing I also want to mention here is in the minerals, metals, gems, and the materials, metals, gems, and the minerals column, we also have this other column here, which has this little crystal ball on it, and this is items that you can get from a crystallarium. So in a crystallarium, if you put an item, certain kinds of items in it, it will reproduce them. So like earth crystals are one of those items, something like jade or any of the gems really will be reproduced in a crystallarium. And then all of the minerals, which is why they all have their category here, can be reproduced in a crystallarium. Now, something else to mention here is also this D here. So I put this in the buyable category, even though it's not technically directly purchasable. But what yes D means is yes deconstructor. And basically what that stands for is that I can buy an item that can be placed in a deconstructor that can make me this item. So for instance, fiber, I can purchase from Pierre grass starter, and every grass starter can produce 10 fiber when put into a deconstructor. For hardwood, is this even true? Wait, is this for cork poppers? Did I put this here for cork poppers? Yuck. I guess I did it for gold and iron bars too. I would never do that, so. Oh, hardwood fence. Man, it was probably cork poppers. Because the other ones have it too. And then for other instance as well, stone, you can actually trade jade for staircases and then put those staircases into the deconstructor to produce 99 stone each. That's actually how I got pretty much all of this 705,000 stone. And the last thing I just wanted to mention here, because I haven't talked about it yet, is the Q gems. There's a few more on the sheet here, but basically what these stand for is the deconstructor takes me 20 Q gems to purchase each one. The enricher costs 20 Q gems, but it gives me 5. I'm sorry, it gives me 4. So each enricher costs 5 Q gems to purchase. This is just a convenient way of saying how many Q gems per item. I keep saying the last thing I want to talk about, and that's probably not going to work very well, is it? We'll see. All right. And then for the hardwood fence here, when you have the C here after the yes, what that means is that I can buy it at the casino. So you can use casino coins to purchase it. So hardwood fence you can buy with casino coins. Most importantly for the casino coins, though, is way down here at Rare Crow number 3, which is the Alien Rare Crow. And that Alien Rare Crow, each one costs 10,000 casino coins. And I am currently working on getting all 10 million casino coins I'm going to need to buy 999 of those. I'm actually fairly close at this point. Okay, artifacts. I don't think anything needs to be mentioned here. Except surprisingly, I didn't expect this, but the fish ponds actually produced 2 of them. I totally forgot about the pearls and treasure chests. Decorations. This has a special column, but it's pretty easy to figure out what it means. Okay, so this is my yearly item tracker. It's a little hard for you guys to see because it goes off the screen a little bit, but we can scoot on down here. At the very top of the screen is the year. And this is just for me to keep track of which items I've gotten that I can only get once per year. So the items that I can only get once per year are the Junimo statue, the plush bunny, 3 of the rare crows at different festivals, and the tea set. The tea set I even get less than once per year, as you can see along the bottom here. The reds are when I did not get it, and the X's are when I was able to get it. So most recently in year 41, I was able to get everything except for the rare crow from Spirit's Eve, which I just forgot to grab, which happens quite a bit, unfortunately. All right, nothing interesting there. That's not done yet. That's not super interesting as well. Okay. All right, this sheet over here, which is called the filth sheet for no reason in particular, is where I keep track of all of the fish that I need to use my fish ponds to get and all the different items I need from them. So in this one here, this is the limiting factor of how long they'll have to be in my fish ponds for. This is the amount of that item I get in the pond every day. This is the number of the item I need. This is the number of ponds I'm going to have, which varies a little bit. I might change this later on as well. And then this is the amount of days it's going to take me, and this is the amount of years it's going to take me. You'll notice with the the golden coconuts from the blue discus, that's looking at almost 30 years. I'm sorry, 21 years. But if we come over here, I've got a thing here. There's a lot of different sources for golden coconuts. This is just a way to calculate, basically, if I was just getting it from those ponds, that's how long it would take. Also, notably, I have it at 0 right now. Oh, that's why, because it's also using the sheet, which we're going to look at in a second here, that calculates how long it takes to get golden coconuts. And it's only looking at that and not the amount of ponds. If I were to change this to 12 ponds, it would not be affected. Never mind. That's right, because these two are not linked. That's right. Cut that out. Cut the video. Cut the video. Okay. We can scroll down here, and I've got here a indication of how many more years. Here, let me scooch over here so you can see the text. How many more years it's going to take me approximately to finish all of my non-long fish. So that basically just means the only fish remaining are the ones that aren't like crab pot fish or aren't going to be in there like the blue discus for a very long time. Okay. I made this list here to indicate when I am switching different fish in the fish pond. So if I just scoot on down this list, you can see where we are now is about right here. We're in year 42, aren't we? I might have messed up a little bit. We are currently in spring of year 42. Yes. I have to say this is not currently correct, which probably means I messed up somewhere. We have sandfish and smallmouth bass. We do not have stonefish. We do have scorpion carp. We do have spookfish, and we do have shad, but we just started it. We don't have stonefish in yet. I'm trying to think of what we didn't finish. Maybe I pulled something ahead of time. Oh, I have tilapia in right now, I think. Or do I? I'll have to go check. Regardless, this is just a vague outline to see how long it would take me to finish Fishies. And right now it's looking at just before year 47 I'll finish. I'm a little behind, I think, so it's probably going to pop into 47 a little bit. Okay. This spreadsheet here, which is a little hard to see because it's very big. I'll just talk about this part over here really quick. This is just kind of different odds of different items, so we don't need to look at that right away. If we come over here, though, these are all the items I can get, all the fossil items that I can get from the dig site. So every time you break a bone node, there's a small chance of getting an item. One of those items is not a small chance, and that's bone fragments. So this is kind of looking at if I were to use the dig site as much as I can, how long is it going to take to finish some of these items? So bone fragments will be done in 31 years. Fossilized legs are going to be done in less than 4. But then if we scoot on down to skeletal hand, it's going to take 315 years of going to the dig site to get that done, which is going to be quite a while. But this is by far the best way to get those fossil items. The only other way I could think of would be to make sure to like hit as many of the worms or artifact spots as I can. And it's just not worth it to go around and look for those every single day. It's much easier to go to the dig site, break all the bone nodes, and sleep. Welcome in, Mel. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. How are you? If you all don't know Mel, they're a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. You should absolutely give them a follow. Ooh, a sunburst chart. Okay, Piano. I need to talk to you about that then. That seems like really cool. All right. This spreadsheet tells me basically how much money I will earn for my statues of endless fortune if I will collect them every day. Unfortunately, I don't really collect them every day anymore. But at the very bottom here, you can see I would make 56 million in a year if I collected from them every single day and sold the things. I will say though, like, I'm not collecting from them anymore, so this might be a little moot right now. This spreadsheet tells me how many staircases I need to get my auto petters. So my current method for grabbing staircases is to go way the heck down in Skull Caverns as much as I can using staircases and get the treasure chests with as high luck as possible. So this down here basically says how much luck I'm going to get and what my chance of a treasure floor is going to be, which is right here. It's just about 10%. And with those odds, basically, I'm going to need 238,000 more staircases to get all those auto petters. And that's going to be 6.64 chest full, which I actually have all of these staircases now, which I forgot to update over there. I did update over here. And I have much more than I need now, which is good. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. Did I say that, 2D? Oh, well, it'll be funny. All right, here is my golden coconut spreadsheet. Golden coconuts are something that's a pain. Again, over here, these are just different odds. If it's yellow, it means it's a guess. Like, I'm not entirely sure this is the case. For the other ones, these are just variables. So this is like how many weeks there are in a Stardew year. This is how many days there are in a year. Different things like that. For instance, this is the amount of fish ponds I have with a blue discus in it, which is 0 right now. And then this calculates all those odds. And then at the very bottom here, it tells me how long it's going to take. And right now, it's 20.8 years until I finish. Generous is a 25% chance to double. How do you know this? I asked Blade and he didn't. Okay. All right. So, is that right? That can't be right, Mermaid. It's much higher than that. Yeah, I think that's just for clay. because like I'll use it and I'll get like 6 golden coconuts, and there's no way that was the case, right? Maybe, I don't know. All right. This spreadsheet tells me how long it's going to take me. So this is the juice, jelly, and pickles. How long it's going to take me to get each of those. So these are items you can only get from the traveling cart, and somewhat rarely. And right now, it's going to take me just under 800 years of going to the traveling cart to get all of those. However, from what I have heard, in 1.6, the traveling cart odds are going to change just slightly, but slightly on this kind of scale might make a huge difference for me. Okay. Okay, and that is all right. So that is all of my spreadsheet, but I also want to show you is my checklist. Ah, it's off center. Good thing I thought about this ahead of time. Whoa! Centered and done. Okay, so my checklist is another way to track items. In this case, I'm not tracking items at all. I'm tracking how many of stacks that I finished. So at the very top here, you can see total stacks, basically. And so I have 774 out of 905 total stackable items complete. So rather than tracking individual items, the checklist basically just tracks if I have finished a stack. It's very binary, right? So for instance, I have completed all fruits, so every single fruit is checked off. But veggies, most of them are done, but Fiddlehead is not done yet. So that one's not checked off, so I can't check off the category. And so what this up here does is basically sum up all the different categories. And in the table of contents here, you can very clearly see at a glance exactly how much of each is done. So for instance, I can see artifacts are 32 out of 53. And if I click on artifacts, it'll bring me down here to where it starts. And we can see here, I'm 32 out of 53. And you can see which ones I am not finished with and which ones I'm finished with by which ones are crossed off. This one's a lot easier to explain than the other ones. I can scoot back up to the top. Okay, and that's basically it for the checklist. It's very straightforward. If you want to like see at a glance how far along in the challenge I am, the checklist is a much easier way to do that. The spreadsheet gives you a more in-depth look of like each individual item and how far along I am with it. What's other? That wasn't in the sheet. We just didn't talk about it. Other. We don't talk about other. We don't talk about other. All right, we can go look at other. So when we actually were here, we talked about it earlier. Whatever. When I first made this spreadsheet, the current year was 2016, possibly 2017. I'm not actually sure when I exactly made it. At that time, there were very few craftable items that stacked. Basically, any machine, pretty much anything you could place on the ground, did not stack. There were a few exceptions. I think drum and flute blocks stacked. I think the bait and the bombs all stacked. But like pretty much nothing else stacked. So this other category, which used to just basically be, I don't know, like 20 items, has ballooned out of control. Because in 1.4, Concerned Ape made it so that pretty much all machines stack. So, for instance, something as simple as the keg, that stacks. That's not a problem. But then, like, even things like the Crystallarium, like the Dark Sign, auto pedders and auto grabbers, let's not talk about that too much. And as a result, this category has gone crazy. So my plan currently is to change this up a little bit, but I'm going to wait till 1.6 comes out because then a bunch of new items and I'll have a reason to update my spreadsheet. This is an old sheet with not new categories. Yes, Mermaid. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. You thought we were going over the new spreadsheet. No, I'm going to do that together with chat. I think that would be more fun, honestly. Okay. I don't know. Chat, is there anything else I should go over? Did I miss anything? Keep in mind that Ava is skilled and can probably, if I left something out, can just place it back in the middle in the correct spot. Anything that I missed? We don't talk about Brune. No, no, no. This is sparkling tuna water. I don't think I mentioned that. That's true. I'm not going to mention that. I'll leave that as an exercise for chat. I got DMs from a spammer. All right, I'm gonna give chat like a second here just to come up with anything in case you think I missed something. That was an hour. To be fair, I fluffed around for 20 minutes before I started. That was about as long as the other video, which is fair. I don't think Ava will be able to compress this one as much, so it'll probably be about 30 minutes. Don't worry, Ava will put in the sparkling tuna water. I can guarantee it. Oh, we're gonna get into ad in a minute anyways. Ugh, my voice needs a little bit of a break. I have to respond to Onion anyways. There we go. Onion is helping make the thumbnail for this right now. Been ignoring Onion. You got it. 2 out of 3 9s. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, 599 out of 999. Congratulations, Ava. I'm sorry, that was Mel, right? Yeah, Mel. Sorry, Ava was right above it, so it confused me. Purple or white? Purple. I think purple looks better. Actually, if you could do, you know how my background is like that rainbow? Can you do that as a gradient? So like that same color that's in my profile picture? I think that would look really good. Dang, Storm Martin, there you go. We're about to get an ad in a minute. There's got to be a way to do that, right, Onion? It's just like you overlay the picture of it and then just fade it from the center outward, right? Radial. Iguana, you did fine. 649 is good. What are you worried about? All right, we're gonna get to Stardew in a second here. If you guys don't think there's anything else we need to talk about, I'll try. Thank you. Thanks, Onion. A piano messaged me as well while we are. What? Oh, okay. Piano sent me a link that says automated malware analysis report. It's really scared me for a second. Okay, it's just data. It's just a chart that I asked for. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't show this on stream just in case. I meant it to go here. My bad. Meant it to... Oh my gosh, why can't I find it? There we go. Stop going here! You guys get to see all the winter star sheets that I made. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, that would look really cool. You're totally right, Piano. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Sorry, I kept going on the sheet that's showing here. Oh, you're trying it right now? I didn't realize you could do that in Excel. That's really cool. All right, guys. So last chance here. Is there anything else we want to go over in this spreadsheet? I could talk about the T-set sheet, but it's not ready yet. It just doesn't look nice. Like, this sheet looks nice, right? At least I think so. Jess would probably have some complaints, but like my T-set sheet is not done yet. Ad should be over now, right? Miss Angler Spotlight. I mean, we could. Let's go ahead and take a look. Did we talk about how Leah is cute yet? Obviously. Everyone spam your favorite Leah emotes. Yeah, I'll probably do a whole video on how to get the T-set. It almost works better as a short, but there is a lot of intricacies to it. Like, it could probably be a 10-minute video, honestly. Best Leah emote. Kind of true, actually. Kind of true. All right, let's scroll down to Miss Angler, which is finished and forever will be. Thank you, Miss Angler, for your service. I'll miss you. All right, everyone. Are you guys ready for some Stardew? I feel like I've been putting it off for a while. Let me go ahead and load up Stardew real quick. Very cool person. Oh, an Ava emote. Look at the Ava emote. I didn't actually have Stardew open. Can you believe that? Notably, when I want to go to my spreadsheet, couldn't I just... please don't put that evil on me, Elena. Y'all should have put that in the speedrunner document. All right. Very cool. I can actually use this to look at the spreadsheet now pretty easily. So I'm going to remember that in the future. Let's put that away and head on over to Stardew. Stardew? There it is. Took a while to load. And let's scoot up a little bit so Sneakers is in frame. Actually, you know what, Sneakers? You've had your time. You don't have any other knife emotes? Joe has a knife emote. Don't. Actually, that's fair. Lee has a knife emote. I feel like I've got more knife emotes than that. I feel like a lot of people have knife emotes. This is too high now. I should normalize my cameras at some point. Oh, you don't pay for subs. That's true. I wish CA made an NPC to make tools returning back. Oh, excuse me. You can't find your hoe anymore. Oh, geez. Oh my gosh, stop. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's almost certainly in a chest somewhere. If you actually lose it, it'll show up in the lost and found. It'd be nice if Oh, let me turn on music. You guys tired of my voice yet? I'm tired of my voice yet. Okay. It would be nice if like there was a way to like locate tools, yeah. It's rare to lose them, but if you lose them, it's like debilitating because you can't get another one. You found that many knife emotes? Oh my goodness. I guess they're all named knife, so I can probably find a bunch too. No, they're not. I don't even know who this is. Oh, this is Crescent Pluto. Crescent Pluto has a knife emote. They're called Fight, Stab, Knife, and Knife. Okay. Yeah, the Joe one is actually amazing. The face on the... the face is so good. 999 stack of Iridium Sweet Gem Berries is my holy grail. Well, have I got the farm for you, Sick Nasty Tuna? Let's go look at that right now. Leah Knife win? We could. I need more emote slots. Although, I have more animated ones now. They added more animated emote slots. And I haven't filled them yet, because it was literally like a week ago, and I didn't think about it. It would probably be like an Iridium Needle. Or doesn't Leah have a knife? In the unused assets file? Takes forever to make those. What is Leah's weapon? I thought it was a knife of some kind, but I'm not sure. Oh, it was a carving knife, I think. I swear I just looked this up recently for some reason. Oh, I know why I looked it up recently. Yeah. New badge for me! Josh Boy, congratulations on your new badge, and thank you for the 220 bits. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Let's actually go ahead and look at those Iridium Sweet Gem Berries, because I haven't looked at those yet. Leah's Whittler. Okay, yeah, so it is a knife. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Yep, 999 Iridium Sweet Gem Berries. Yeah, we just got back. Let's chill on the... Yeah, let's chill on the epic music for now. We can do this first, actually. Get it out of the way in the morning. I should do my morning chores first, though. What's the value on those? I don't know. I can find out really quick, though. I have the wiki open here. Just ancient fruits. Sorry, not ancient fruit. Sweet gem berry. Each one is 6,000, so 999 times 6,000 is 6 million. That's really not that impressive, honestly. With the tiller perk? I think that was with the tiller perk. Oh, it doesn't count as a crop, mermaid. I'm fairly certain. It's not affected by the tiller perk. Yeah, because it's not labeled fruit or vegetable. Making Leah knife right now. Are you really, Onion? I mean, fair. I like the idea of it a lot. Thank you so much, Sick Nasty Tuna. What could change? Oh, it could be part of it. I think there's probably a good reason it's not. I'm not actually sure if we have... We're not finished with smallmouths, are we? We have to catch these? Yeah, we do. Okay. Any more? Doesn't look like it. Let me grab my rod. Roll the challenge into it for sure. We're still at least a year and a half out, and I don't think 1.6 is that long away. This is actually 1.6 is coming out at a really good time. We're basically almost at sleep mode. So basically we're going to be focusing mostly on 1.6 stacks when it comes out. Pretty much almost entirely. Because the only things we have left are the fish, which I'd like to get done before 1.6, but who knows if I can do it. Just read 2024. Exactly, Bommy. Yes, very exciting times. Yeah. Imagine if you could turn it into wine. That would be... What's the base price of the crop? Like 2,000? No, it's gotta be more than that, right? I literally just... Hold on, it's literally right here. I just have to open this and look. 3,000, so 9,000 wine. It would be 9,000 gold for the wine, plus 40% with artisan. Makes it pretty much 12,000? I feel like I'm doing some math wrong there. There's like a 50 in there. Yeah, 9k before artisan. Hey, speaking of Moonstone Island, I want to get sub 330. I'm surprised that game isn't more broken, to be honest with you. I was expecting like a final time of like an hour. 12.6. Thanks, Chicken Talk. Wonk Tootie. Yeah, I'm saying that right. Wonk Tootie, welcome in. How are you doing today? What's that song that was just playing? It was very pretty. Here, I can go back really quick. Winter's Around the Corner from Moonstone Island. Yeah, it looks like all the Moonstone songs are playing. Moonstone Island has very good music. If you all don't know, by the way, Wonk Tootie is a mostly played up streamer from what I saw, but has been doing speedruns with some of my good friends. So if you're interested in seeing some played up speedruns, and possibly also challenge runs, I have not watched them long enough to know for sure, but you should go check them out. It's funny, like, I feel like a lot of people don't go outside in this like community, don't go outside of Stardew. And there's like a lot of really good games for like challenge runs and speed runs and things like that, and coziness. I feel like Played Up's one of them for sure. How's your 999 progress? It's going really well. We spent like the first half of, well, the entire first bit of stream here doing a video, which we just finished up a little bit ago. And now we're just, this is our first day in. Played Up is stressful, yeah. Played Up can definitely be stressful. I wouldn't mind like a casual mode for Played Up, because sometimes it does just kind of stress me out. I haven't played in a while, to be honest. Communities merging, yes, exactly. The stress brings the stakes. It's true. Like, I don't mind being stressed out that much, but like I can't continuously play a game that stresses me out. That's the nice thing about Stardew, is like this game never stresses me out. Combat stuff flying around at the end? What's that mean, mermaid? Oh, you're talking about, sorry, I missed your first message there. It's all about getting the glider. Gold split is getting 12 moonstones, is 35 minutes. That seems pretty quick. Yeah, doing all the temples. How much is sleeping? Sleeping in that game seemed pretty fast to me. I think it's slower than Stardew, but like not by a ton. 10 seconds per night. Oh, it's almost exactly the same then. It's awful. Fair enough. You only have to sleep till the first day of winter, which is actually pretty similar to Stardew runs, actually. Yeah. I guess that extra 5 seconds adds up quite a lot, huh? Brent Soup, welcome in. Played Up is stressful to start, but later on it's more fun than stressful, unless you're about to lose, yeah. I really love the idea of Played Up. It's really cool to combine like roguelike mechanics into like a cooking simulator game. Or I guess it's like a kitchen simulator, more or less. I used to only play FPS games, and I started studying and working a stressful job, and now I only play cozy games to calm me down. I don't know, like, I kind of agree that I had a similar arc as a person, but I don't think it was because work and school were stressful. I think I just, like, naturally moved away from, like, FPS-type games. In general, like, multiplayer games where you're, like, stressing each other out is just, it's, like, so much. Like, I could never play League again. It's just, like, dealing with other people that want to kill you because of a video game it's just not worth the effort. Still play both. I'm sorry to hear that, Wild Refrain. I will say I still play Rocket League occasionally. Rocket League is like, I won't say it's less toxic than League, but the toxicity is less, you can ignore it easier, I feel like. Yeah, people you play with makes a huge difference. I kind of realized, like, I used to think I didn't like multiplayer games, but I realized I don't like random multiplayer games. I love multiplayer games when I'm playing with people that I like to play with. Wait, what? Oh, we weren't supposed to collect the shad! Okay, that's fine. It's not worth redoing. They'll just regrow. Kind of funny, though. I totally forgot about that. Chat, no one warned me. You're supposed to keep track of these things, not me. You can also bleed a lot of time to purely not getting the accelerant cards. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, I could totally see that. All right, we got all those. Let's put these away. By the way, if anyone does have questions about the challenge, feel free to let me know. First thing we're going to do today is pop on down to the traveling cart. Like I'm saying first thing, like it's not already 3:40 p.m. Yeah, I would imagine so, Mermaid. Are you on the latest patch? Because they made it so you can't skip the cards you get through study anymore, right? And that probably really hurts finding those accelerates. Mysterious M, thank you so much for the Backstreets back and welcome in. That was already there? When did that change? All right. Come here, Sneakers. You are wanted and needed. I'm kind of sitting low in my seat here, but if I sit too high, Sneakers won't be seen. Hey, Crafty. You took the signs off the shad. Will that help you remember? It would be just more annoying when I swap them, though. It's much easier to remember than I'm making it out to be. I'm just bad. It's more of my fault than anything. Also, welcome in, Crafty. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Nothing in there, sadly. Let's go swap out our tulips. I think we also have Skull Cavern Invasion right now. Yeah. Okay, so you don't bother with any studies. Got it. That makes sense, honestly. All right. More farm work. It's hard to be a farmer today. We need to grab all the tulips. Oh, Onion, did you take a stab at it? Ooh. I think that looks really good. Good job, Onion. I think I would just... I think the text I would change on an Onion is I just wanted to say something like the Stardew Valley 999 spreadsheet. Because nothing about this evokes Stardew Valley. And then I know I told you to scale back the gradient, but could you put it forward more? I don't want to like see the numbers around the edges. I feel like such a... It feels so weird to like hire someone to do something and then correct them. I just feel like I'm doing something totally wrong. Okay, and then I'll talk to you about the other one later. I know, it just feels like I'm being picky. I actually, when I used Chat GPT one time to like do some D&D world building just for fun, I was like actually feeling bad because I just like made it rewrite like 20 things or something 20 times. It was like, why am I feeling bad? It's literally a robot. I thrive on instructions? Okay, I'll remember that. How dare you have opinions? Chat GPT can die. It's certainly something. It needs more wow. Yeah. I want to scale back the clickbaitiness of the previous thumbnails. I think it was fine for the April Fool's joke one. But I want the thumbnails to just be kind of more informative. I love it when I get really detailed notes. I don't know if I can do really detailed notes. I'll try. I'll see what I can do, Ava. Or how were the notes I gave you last time? Would you consider those like really detailed? Yeah, Ava's definitely got a shout out, but Ava deserves another shout out. Ava has done the editing on the last video, and we'll be doing the ones probably going forward for quite a while, unless I don't know why we'd stop. I kind of realized like I'm just not gonna make these videos unless I have someone else help me out with them. And then Mermaid said Ava was doing editing, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so notes would probably be more important for this one. There's like very specific things I want to make sure are in there, so maybe I'll make sure to note those down. I'm just so lazy when it comes to stuff like this. I don't know how to explain it any other way. Editors are a rare bunch. I know, right? Yes, Ava's also looking for more editing work. So if anyone here is looking for an editor, I can highly recommend Ava, a rare stack. I don't know if I could find a stack of editors. That might be tough. Yeah, Wild. I thought you might be interested. Are we not done with flowers? Hey, Jake, welcome in. Sort of. So I have a stack of every colored flower, but I don't have an iridium stack of every colored flower. So I want to do that because it looks nicer. And then this field is eventually going to be used for whatever comes out in 1.6. So for the moment, it doesn't matter, but might as well use it while I have it. I'm pretty sure Ava's Discord name is the same. Wild. I just DM'd Ava just randomly one day because Mermaid recommended. That's probably the best way to get a hold. Also, if you want to, Mermaid, you can link the tweet that Ava sent out looking for editing work. So then Wild can see it. Because I think that had the deets in it. There we go. Nailed it. I need a reminder how you made all those flowers stack with the generic traveling cart one. You can't use these because they have quality. You have to use flowers without quality to stack them together. And basically all you do is you put the traveling cart one in a chest, and then you like shift click the flowers into that chest of different colors, and they will become the traveling cart color. It's relatively simple overall. I was already looking for it. I had a feeling you were. Yes, highly recommend Wild. I've just like always wanted to make videos about this challenge, but it's partially I'm busy, but partially also like it's like when you get home from work and you just I don't want to do that stuff, you know. I've never really enjoyed editing. I know a lot of a lot of YouTubers have like a really style that they really like to do. It's like I felt like I've never really had that like creative style. I have a little bit, but not through editing, you know. So I don't mind the idea of having someone else edit the video. And I want to make videos about this challenge partially because, you know, it brings people here, but I think the bigger reason is like I like the idea of documenting this challenge, you know. I want people to see the different stages and everything. And I just have not done a good job of like explaining about the challenge and things like that. Interesting tree. You know, water has interesting properties, you know? Welcome in, Frog Dog. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, it's a really cool way to document it. Look at this guy. You're so far to the left. Okay. Yeah, the next video I want to make, which maybe I can do this week too, I might not release it until later, is just kind of like, what is the challenge? Because I have not made a video explaining what the challenge is, which just seems like a dumb thing, right? I keep getting in my own head about making it perfect, and it's just like, it's so much easier just to come on stream and explain things, and then chat can ask questions if they're not sure, and that helps me put things in the video. I don't know. Like, I scripted out half that video, and I was at the middle, I was just like, this is so much effort, and it already just doesn't feel that good. And it's like all things I already know and can say. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I like the idea of highly edited content, but I just don't think it's something I can easily make. Like, oh my gosh. If you guys have not seen Argon Matrix's latest video, it is possibly the best Stardew video I have ever seen. It's about a challenge run to collect every single fish in a single day in Stardew Valley. It's absolutely incredible. If you have not yet watched that video, you should. Now, it's long. I think it's like an hour and a half, but it's absolutely worth your time. So do we get to ask about your expectations, or would you rather not exist? Yeah, the editing was so good. I felt so inadequate. It's like, I don't think, even if I tried my hardest and I spent like years, I don't think I could make a video that good. Just like straight up. I don't think I could do it. It was just so entertaining, and the editing was amazing. The story was so good. Yeah, it was very inspiring. All right, we got all those done. Wow, that took a minute. 888 out of 999. Congrats, some random teen. That's crazy. That's actually really cool. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well today. All right. This was our first day. This is a long first day. All right. And we're technically not done. I should still go to Skull Caverns here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Skull Caverns. I'm gonna take a Monster Musk. Oh, and probably some of these. What? 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 2 triples in a row? And trips. 666 out of 999. It's upside down. And it was so close to the 333. What the heck? You were so close, Jim Jam. We got dubs, no trips, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Wait, why do I have a fishing rod on me? Oh, good thing I can put it away. Floor 1 is a monster floor. Unfortunately, floor 1 is not an amazing monster floor, because you can't get the Q gem slimes. But this probably means I'm going to have an early one tomorrow, which is really nice. It's actually good this was today, because I'll just focus on slime, and then tomorrow I can get a bunch of Q gems. Let's make sure there isn't one, like, 2 floors down. There's this guy. Okay. That actually can't be a monster floor. Oh. Alright, let's check here. Oh my goodness. Hello? 6 Q gems. Unfortunate they're all in the middle like that. There we go. Five's not a monster floor. Yeah, this could be a monster floor too. This can as well, so 6 is not. Alright, back to the top. The actual odds of triple digits is 1 out of 12,000. Is that right? I guess that is right, huh? There's no way that's right. Hold on. The odds of any particular... There's no way that's right, some random teen, because the odds of any particular number is 1 out of 999. The odds of triple digits can't be less than that. It would be 10 times as likely as a single digit, or 9 times as likely as a single digit. So it should be 9 over 999, or... Feels like those should just cancel out, but that's not how math works. Hold on. Math, frac. 1 out of 111. There we go. Oh, 2 times in a row. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, that's probably true. Sorry. I misunderstood what you meant. I'm gonna die. Ah! Math is crazy. Notably, as my favorite mathematician Matt Parker once said, unless you're specifically trying to do something ahead of time, though, odds aren't, like, super impressive, right? Unless you're specifically going for getting 2 triple digits in a row, it doesn't really matter that it's a 1 in 999 chance. I mean, a 1 in 12,000 chance. Because you weren't actively going for it. Technically, 1 in 12,000 chances happen every single time you do 2 in a row. Middle of a sentence. So you'd have to, like, set out and say, hey, I'm going to try and get triple. Because otherwise, it doesn't really make a difference, right? And in 8 seconds, I'll repeat all of that because ads were on. Oh, my voice is giving out. Already? We just started. Welcome back, everyone. What I was saying, Mermaid, before the ads cut you off is, unless you're specifically saying ahead of time you're going to try and do something, then the odds of doing it are kind of irrelevant. Because technically speaking, you could say my odds of hitting that guy for... like the 500 or so damage I hit him for is like a 1 out of like 300 chance. But I didn't say I was trying to hit that number, so it doesn't really matter that it was a 1 in 300 chance. Brains are good at finding patterns. Yeah, true. So that's all I was saying, Mermaid. So probably less interesting you were hoping. Yeah. Matt Parker talks about that in the Dream video. Which, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. Cat? Oh no, 86. 86 is a really good show, though. If you like anime and mecha and all your favorite characters dying. I'm sorry, is that a spoiler? Not everyone. What the heck? I couldn't swing my thing there. I think my spacebar was stuck down for some reason. Is that a spoiler? Nah, the show doesn't kid itself about, like, it's not really a spoiler because you know ahead of time, like, a lot of people are gonna die in that show. It sets itself up for that pretty much. Now you don't know who's gonna die, and I'm not gonna tell you, so no spoilers. Look at all these guys. All the ghosties. Algo is going to die. Look who didn't die, mermaid. You're wrong for once. Jess with the 490. It's kind of like 420 if you added 770 to it. I'm hip with the math. GD health. It helps. Because I'm so used to it though. It hurts me when I play any other file. How many chests have you crafted? Ooh, I can check that actually. I think? Yeah, should be here. 1142. As for stone chest, it's probably much smaller. Well, not that much smaller. I forgot. I needed 999. So 1066. Hey, Yin Yang. I hope you're doing well today. I guess it's Yin Yang, huh? When is the next spreadsheet thingy? I don't know. The next one might be when 1.6 comes out. We'll probably do an audit as 1.6 comes out. Maybe not, though, because it will distract from the other videos that are going to release soon after. How many dark signs have you crafted? You want to take a guess? We could do, like, stat poker with this file. That'd be kind of fun. If you guys don't know what stat poker is, I guess it doesn't really work here. But you guys could guess and go, like, over-under on and take bets on it. Brittany, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Thank you so much for the 16 months. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And if you all don't know Brittany, Brittany is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Fabulous, even. You should go check out her stream if you get the chance. Give her a follow. It's probably not 998. We shall find out, though. Dark sign. 999 exactly. This could be fun, though. Like, you guys... Onion could give, like, a thing, and you guys bet, like, over-under a certain number. So it could be like, how many starfruit have I shipped? And then like chat like says a few numbers, and then Onion takes like the average of those numbers and puts it in an over under, and it could be like 20 or 1500. Yeah, that would be a good gamble channel points. And starfruit, it is 71. I've only shipped 71 starfruit. It's interesting because it's like I probably haven't shipped that many, right? And then like poppy, I've shipped 56 poppies. It's actually quite a few, more than I would have guessed. Jake, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Glad to hear you like this channel. I don't know, do we want to try that? I could do a gamba really quickly. What do you guys want to gamba on? Sneaky, please. Stay here. What thing would be fun to gamba on? Sap? How many sap I've shipped? We could do that. I don't know what to put for the over-under number. Bottles of wine? I have posted that before. Yin Yang. So, Yin Yang. So I don't think we're going to do that one. Back with dinner? Oh, good. You can set up a prediction. Onion, can you make a prediction for me? You do sap shipped. And then there'll be two choices. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press this button. And then I'm going to look. And then I will give an over-under number. Okay. Right. And then Onion, I want you to put the number as over-under. So over 100 or equal or less than 100. For sap shipped. And that will be the prediction. Number of sap shipped. Hey Claire, currently, welcome in. I found your VODs on YouTube. I'm watching long Stardew playthroughs while I work. I love this challenge. I'm a massive Stardew fan. I'm really glad to hear that. Welcome in, Claire. If you have any questions about the challenge, feel free to let me know. I'm glad to have you here. It always I always love hearing about people watching the VODs. Because I kind of put them there kind of just to keep them from getting deleted from on Twitch. I was surprised like how many people are watching them, so it's really cool to see that. Like I look at other very large like streamers here on Twitch that have like a VODs channel, and their videos get like less views than mine. I'm like, what? That's crazy. So it's really cool to see that people enjoy watching like the VODs back. All right, number of sap shipped. Get your predictions in over or less than or equal than to 100. Oh, crazy. Welcome in, Sophie. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. I want to make this look prettier. What would a pretty shed like this look like? What kind of wallpaper and flooring? Mommy! The nice thing about the VODs is you can be here live without actually being there live. Yeah, I guess that is a really nice thing about VODs. The VODs I'm always obsessed with are, Jorbs is a Twitch streamer that does mostly Slay the Spire, but like also other strategy games. I usually watch his VODs. They help me go to sleep. Alright, let's put these away. And yes, that is a compliment. Pizza wallpaper. Ooh. Can you eat it? Okay. Get your predictions in. Well, that's a lot of points. Y'all are gambling a lot on that. I learned you have a YouTube too. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I have 2 channels. I have one for just the VODs, which is just raw uploads from Twitch. And then I have one that is for actual like made videos. I had to put down 420. That's fair. Jorbs has a great voice. I agree. Oh, it's very nice. All right, let's go to here. I was gonna go to the dig site because I haven't checked that in a long time. Feeling lucky? Okay, okay. Volcano dig site. All right, they're all in, right? The bets are in. Oh, who's going to bed? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, you are, Anne. I'm so sorry. Good night, Anne. Thanks so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I thought you were saying good night to someone. Going to bed too. Good night, Bommy. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Get some rest. This music is like perfect for sleeping, actually. It's making me tired. All right, are you all ready for the sap reveal? Let me go ahead and clear this out really quick and we can check. Oh, oh. Catch you another time. Can't wait. Is this Moonstone as well? I think it is. Oh no, this is yeah, Rainbow Fields. This is from Slime Rancher 2. Great soundtrack as well. I feel like every game I play has a great soundtrack. Oh, let's check. Are you guys ready? And the result is 437 sap. So the overs win. Yeah, Slime Rancher 2 soundtrack is like actually top tier. I think I like it more than Moonstone's. It's just like the music is so calming. That's it? I don't sell it very much. Always believe in sap. Yeah, I want to make the over-unders fair, Jess. So I take into account like what people probably would think as well. So it's like no one would guess like 437. So I wanted to make it like for the people who thought like, oh, you've probably only shipped like 50 sap. Well, then I could go under on there. And then there's people who might have thought like, oh, you shipped thousands of sap, so we'll go over on it. So I wanted to make it on like a thing. I meant to bet over. Whoops. You were donating your points, Elena. That was so nice of you to donate those points like that. Why are you even shipping sap? I don't remember. That's the fun thing about this. I don't even know why I shipped all that sap. Sorry, Ducky. Welcome in, by the way. Hope you're doing well today. Oop. I wonder how much it would if it included trash can selling. Probably in like over 10,000. Like I have deleted almost full stacks of sap before. my gosh, we're still very close to 5. We still haven't hit 5,000 followers. That's very funny. All right, let's go to Skull Cavern here. Grab you, and I think that's all we need, actually. Let's hope we get a good millions, probably not quite millions of sap. We could do another one, but I want to save some of them. Yeah, sometimes the followers are like, no. We actually lost a follower. Which one of you unfollowed? I know it was you. Alright. I probably shouldn't even stay here. Come on, give me the monster flow. That one couldn't be. That one also couldn't be a monster floor. I think 5 would have been the monster floor, right? Oh no, it goes up 2. So it should be 3. Got horribly sick today? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sophie. That sucks. Hope you're feeling better now. Oh, stomach infection. Well, that's terrible. That reminds me of, like, when I was in high school, I got, like, an upper respiratory infection, and I missed a week of school. It was, like, a really bad... It's definitely the second sickest I've ever been. I kind of forgot I had cancer. As I was saying that. Anyways. Did I miss something, by the way? No milestone. Key. Horribly sick. I was going to say something, but I totally forgot what it was. Oh, well. I'm alive? 3 health. Tempted to add that one as a quote. Me screeching. Cancer. You can add a cancer quote. It's so weird. I couldn't grab that from here, but I could grab it from here. Matrix, good night. Thanks so much for hanging out today. You had the big C? I did the big C. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. There we go. That was in 2016. And I went into remission a year later, just about a year later. Luckily, I got one of the most treatable cancers. I know lucky is a weird word to use there, but like, I'm pretty sure Hodgkin's, if not, like, outside of, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, one of the most treatable cancers, if not the most treatable. Hot take, cancer sucks. Careful. You might upset some people with that take there. Scalding. I don't have cancer anymore. At least I'm in remission, I guess is the word for it, but I have a very low chance of it coming back. I've been cancer-free for 7 years now, so at this point it's very unlikely for it to return. And even if it does return, it's very, like, we'll catch it very early because I'm getting pretty regular checkups and paying attention to symptoms and stuff. So it should be fine. It'll suck if it comes back, but it shouldn't kill me. Perfect, Jess, perfect. Farland's gonna love that one. 8 more cancers. I don't think you last long if you have 998 cancers. It would be a very quick end to the challenge. Hey, Windchild, thank you so much and welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. It's good to see you. Yes, that's exactly the one, Tootie. Yes, I was watching his, like, videos really closely because he had exactly, like, the same story I did. He's a little older than me, but it was, like, basically the same exact symptoms and everything. It was kind of surreal watching it, like, his videos and him talk about it and everything. And, like, he even talked about the chemo drugs and they were exactly the same. The treatment works, like, so well, they're still using it, even though it's been almost 10 years now. I guess 7 isn't almost 10, but it's an easy reference. He talked about the one that makes your pee red, and I'm like, yep, I remember that one. The one different thing he had was he got to use radiation to cut off the chemo a little earlier, which they were going to do with me, but they decided against because my initial stage was 1B instead of 1A because I had minor actual symptoms. Come here, guys. I should leave this floor. This is not worth it. I have, like, I don't know if this is gross or not to talk about this, but I have had, like, really bad acid reflux. Well, reflux? Is it reflex or reflux? Also, really bad is probably relative. I don't get it very often, so this feels bad for me. But I've had it very annoying for, like, the last 5 days or so. I think it's just been the food I've been eating. I don't know. It's not, like, painful, but it is kind of like, I don't know if you're noticing what I'm, like, definitely having to talk a little differently as a result of it. Oh, don't die, don't die. Oh my gosh, those fireballs are gonna get me. Oh, really, Mel? That's good. It's really good to hear he has a good prognosis. I wish him the best of luck. Emo is not fun. It is very much not fun. They try to make you, like, comfortable for it and everything, and they do a good job of making you feel comfortable. At least the place I went to did. But it's still not fun at all. It's a very strange feeling to, like, intentionally inject yourself with poison. Obviously, you're not doing the injection, but it's just a very strange feeling. Food and snackies, yeah. I've been not eating very well lately. I need to fix that. Just a lot of fried food and just, like, a lot of carbs. I'm pretty sure that's the cause of it. So hopefully things improve as I eat better. Well, it's good to hear that your aunt is doing well, Windchild. Next big project after Christmas will be crochet him a nice blanket. Oh, that's a really nice idea. Right. Oh, you're fixing the last bugs in a huge project you've been working on? That's really cool, Windchild. Are you allowed to share anything about the project? I'm gonna turn on my fan really quickly. It's getting a little warm in here, if you can believe it. Despite it being 31 degrees outside. Not Celsius. There's the fan. Honestly, just, like, moving air helps so much. Doesn't even have to be, like, cold air a lot of the time. Down, up. I shouldn't have chanced that. My health was so low. Ah. I'm dead. Oh, I moved just out of the way. Woo! I was being so dumb. Never punished. Sometimes punished, I should clarify. I'm redoing a fax system for a bunch of Canadian public healthcare. Oh, wow. I assume you're being paid for this, right? This isn't just like a... Is this like your job? That's really cool, though. I gotta stop almost dying. I've done that a lot today. It's not good for your health. It is your job. Okay. I get the vibe it was like charity work at first. I'm like, that is a lot. I mean, it's good to do charity work, but Do you enjoy that work, Windchild? Is it programming, by the way? A lot stable and cheaper? Or is it just kind of like systems management? I guess that is programming, huh? This question probably doesn't matter a lot, but I'm actually just kind of curious. Do you like work for the hospital, or do you work or like the hospital system, or are you like contracted? Or probably your company contracted. We got this floor again. Give me a minute. Okay, that's fine. Are you checking if you're allowed to say it? You don't have to say it if you're unsure. This is just like random curiosity. This is like literally doesn't matter at all whether it's one or the other. It's just complex. Okay. Oh, are you like freelance? Oh, that'd be even cooler. Something about being like a freelance anything just appeals to me so much. Like you're that person that people call when they need something done. I don't know. I just really like the vibe of that. You're like a get it done person, you know? Look at all that. All that slime. Got 2 shards already. Whew. Willis, welcome in. It's Will from our days at SPL. Oh my gosh, Will. How are you doing today? I just found your channel last week. Well, welcome in. How are you doing? That's crazy. I'm still in that Discord. It doesn't get a lot of volume, but man. Oh, there was an earth crystal. I'm like, why can't I hit this guy? Gosh, I haven't been to OU in like 3 years now. I want to go back and visit. Yeah, like that's exactly what I feel like, Onion. Just the idea of someone being like, yeah, I know a guy, and then like calling you. It just feels like you're the hero, you know? Pretty good. I just learned about your challenge for this game. I'm inspired by your dedication. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was still working on it back when oh my gosh, yeah. Back when I was there. I guess I just never really talked about it, huh? This was always like the cozy thing I did. Like just by myself, you know? I always had like this inkling, oh, people might be interested, but I never really thought about it seriously until like someone reached out to me. I should just say Gug, who makes like Stardew content, reached out to me to like do an interview, and people really enjoyed the interview, and I just decided to stream afterwards. People liked it. That's kind of just how all this got started. How's life, Will? Are you, you got a full-time job? You out of school? I assume you're out of school by now, right? Although I was in there forever, so who knows? Wonder how everyone's been doing. I keep in touch with, Nate a bunch. I actually play D&D with Nate. And then, Steph and Milo occasionally. We were gonna get together for like a game night recently, and then that just kind of fell through. We'll probably try again at some point. You're at NVIDIA now. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's really cool. Congratulations. Get me a graphics, I mean, a processor. I guess they do they do graphics cards too? I'm not actually 100% sure how that all works. I'm obviously joking. Pen tests? Wait, AMD, Intel. Oh, they do only graphics cards. Sorry, I was thinking of AMD for some reason. There's software that runs GeForce. Yeah, I have NVIDIA, actually. Yeah, I have GeForce. I can actually open it. GeForce Experience. I hope this doesn't lag stream. I didn't think about opening it in the middle of stream. Should make a difference. That's awesome. So you're responsible for that software, huh? That was pretty recent, wasn't it? I remember like it downloading on my computer like not more than a few months ago. Oh, it's installing it. Stream looks fine, right? I guess I don't have it up to date for whatever reason. Oh, you know what? I probably clicked on the installer. It's probably already there, and it's just... Oh, it's updating. Okay, good. I didn't break it. The sunburst charts just straight up don't exist in Google Sheets, are really annoying to make in Excel. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Thanks for trying, though, Piano. It would have looked really cool. Uh-oh. Ah! The video's yelling at me. Maybe I shouldn't have opened this in the middle of the stream. Okay, it worked, though, and I think we're good now. A little laggy for a second, but it's cleared up now. No, it's not clearing up yet. Alright, calm down, NVIDIA. I probably should have opened that in the middle. Sorry, guys, about the sound. Haven't done many pen tests. Most of the... Oh, okay, so that's about software stuff. I thought it was just going to open, not re-download the next update. Alright, it seems like we're good now. Wouldn't me? You maybe remember it existed. I accidentally hit the hotkey like all the time. Was it Windows R? No, Windows R is something else. It's like Alt R. See if that works. Yeah. Performance check overlay. Wait, you're eating chapstick? I had chapstick here. What happened to it? I don't use chapstick very much. Only if my lips get like super dry do I bother. You were hungry? Get this man a McDonald's burger. Or get them a McDonald's burger. Cherry flavored chapstick. There's a song about that, isn't there? Okay. Alt R, I'm gonna turn that off. Now let's head back. My cherry chapstick. Oh, it's the I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It song. That's right. Katy Perry. There we go. I think it is implied that she also eats the cherry chapstick. You are in good company, it seems. Oh. Oh, that's awesome, Piano. I didn't even know that. You put Stardew on your resume? I kind of feel like this is a pretty unique skill set. Like challenge runs and stuff. I don't know how I'd put it on a resume though. Like D&D was pretty easy to like talk about on a resume, but I don't know if I could do that with, like, how do I explain this on a small part of a resume? Twinning. Yeah, I definitely mentioned like spreadsheet. What do you call it? I don't know. Resumes have very specific words. I haven't updated mine in a while. Proficiency. There we go. Spreadsheet proficiency was mentioned on mine. Dedication through 42 years. Experience with Excel. Video editing. Yeah, let's pretend I do video editing and don't just shove it off on Ava. Customer service, human relations. Leadership skills. I prevent chat from rioting successfully 30% of the time. They wrote me up for eating glue. That's a story for another day. What a good story, Mark. Freelance illustration. I mean, That's what you're doing, Onion. I am paying you to make art. That is freelance illustration. Like, you're not making that up. That's exactly what it is. And if you want to break into, like, artistic things, you have to have a portfolio, right? And that's kind of the way you do that. Nowadays, at least. I guess I shouldn't talk about like I know it, but that seems to be like what you need to do if you want to get a career in like artistic things. I would love to hear the story, Iguana, as well. I'm very curious about this. I'm trying to think the craziest thing I wrote up a kid for. I think I emailed discipline because someone broke someone else's iPad. That was a fun time. Just like, one person's really mad at the other. Maybe you should just get down here and take them in and diffuse the whole situation. Problem with the portfolio is you hate everything you make after 2 weeks. Well, that's why you gotta like just put everything in there anyways. Even if you don't like it, showing that you've made a lot of things is still like good to see. And more importantly, if you show that you sold a lot of things, that's really good to see. They might not understand the art, but if it's like actually making money, you know, that's a really good thing to show. It means like you know how to cater properly to an audience. Something like that. I'm sure you could twist it in some good way. Oh my gosh, Will! Will, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs to the community. That was so nice of you, Will. That's crazy. Will, thank you so much for gifting a sub to, well, first of all, Ratatouille, Cappy, Finite Joy, Strawberry, Audacious, Vicky, Ratthink, Bella, Jake, and Kirsten. Congrats on all of your subs. Welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Mermaid, congrats on the dodge. Thank you so much, Will. Do you do any streaming, Will? I know someone did. I don't think it was... I can't remember if you did or not. Someone did. I can't remember now. But thank you so much for spreading the love. That was very nice of you. You have not? Okay. I think it was Nick. Was that their name? Gosh, I cannot remember. I'm so bad with names. I remember faces. I remember exactly what he looked like. Above. Also, I caught a few people lurking. Dude, this is a good time to talk about that emote that comes across the screen when people give a sub or get a sub. So like the one that's going back and forth across the screen. There is a I reached out to the person, someone on Reddit posted it, it just goes one way. So I edited it so it goes back and forth. And that actually took a lot of effort to do. I found a website that, I guess it wasn't a lot of effort, but I found a website that lets you reverse. It didn't work perfectly though. I had to like make some finagling so it would stop and like turn around after. It was really cool though. That was like one of the first things I did for this channel. I think that was like, I did that before I started streaming. Oh, I couldn't do it before I started streaming. That's right, because I wasn't even affiliate. I guess I could have, but I didn't predict I would be affiliate. I'll go, what's a body count? This is a family-friendly stream. Running Colors, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. And Royce, how are you? Walter White has a body count of 3,000. Interesting. That's not how I interpreted that phrase. All right, let's go see our good friend, the traveling cart, Mrs. Welcome in, pal. Cartney? I must have heard that before, but I don't remember it. That's pretty funny. We got a coconut. That's something. Exactly. What? Get your mind out of the gutter. No. I was born in the gutter. Molded by it. I didn't see the street until I was an adult, and by then it was blinding. I can't do that voice very well. Sometimes I can, and then I realize I can't. I don't remember who came up with it, but I won't take credit for it. Fair enough. You all know what time it is? It's been 2 hours of stream, which means Algo has to go to the bathroom. And it is time for a fun game of What the Luck. Are we going to get some very fun spins here? We might even hit 10 mil today. It's possible. It could happen. We'll find out. Onion, could you roll those dice? Are we going to get a triple diamond or a triple star drop while I am gone on break? I imagine my break is going to only take about 12 minutes or so. So I'll see you all when I get back. I'm probably not going to even eat anything. Maybe a Tums. My stomach's acting up quite a lot. But I'll see you all when I get back. Have a good break. Make sure you bet in the poll. And make sure to clip it if we get one or the other, so you have some proof. Yes, we need it for the alien rare crow, which needs 10 million, which we're very close to now. All right, and I will see you guys all in a bit. Bye for now. I can find where the camera is. Oh my gosh, it's right here. And then I've got to mute myself. And then... Oh, and I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone. BBB.
Oh, it's a person.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? I'm here, Windchild. Just chilling out for a minute before I restart stream. We're gonna let this run for probably 2-3 more minutes. Ooh, we got a follow. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much for the follow. If anyone wants to be my 5,000th follow, we're only one follow away from 5,000 followers. I muted myself as I was reading it. I love what I do, mostly program, which isn't what system administrators do. They instead manage servers, which is a very different skill set. Second, Canadian healthcare has a lot of public-private partnerships and done is way better than the States. I work for a private company where my focus is to reduce physical burnout, improve stability, and reduce public costs. That's like a really awesome profession. It's literally just like efficiency the job. Like you're improving the efficiency of the Canadian government, and it's probably like pretty easy to see the effects. Just got to be like a really cool feeling, right? Did my ads not run? I don't think they ran. Hi Iguana, thanks so much for hanging out. Downing has never been so profitable. We're not back yet. I'm gonna let this run for another 2 minutes. I got back a little early. I'm just chilling out. Third, I freelance as a Java language expert, although sadly I haven't done any freelancing this year. I also code open source, spending a lot of time programming just for fun. Oh, that's so exciting.
Oh, it's a person.
Charity, congrats on being the 5,000th follower. Welcome in and thank you so much for the follow. We did it, y'all. 5,000. That's such a crazy number. I didn't hit 1,000 for like so long. And then it like felt like it exploded after that. I'm not finding the sprite maker. Oh my gosh. Does anyone here know? Is there a way to like make a Stardew Valley sprite outside of Stardew for like your character? So like if you wanted to make your character or like a character in Stardew, there's got to be a way to do it outside of Stardew. Thank you guys so much. If anyone knows about it. If not, I have a place I can ask. I still play D&D. I play with Nate Ben. No, I probably shouldn't say last names. Nate Blentiful. Thank you so much, Will. Anyways, just Nate though. I do like the last time I saw Steph, Milo, and I don't think Shelby made it that time. We just hung out and played games. We got like pizza and played some board games. That was like almost a year ago now though. Haven't heard of anything bar Jess's script. Well, Onion. There's portrait makers, but not for the sprites. The portrait could work. Right? If you just need the portrait. Just have it come out of the bottom, maybe. Yeah. Good is a strong word, but yes, Nate really loves those games. No, he is really good at it. All right. Are we ready? Oh, it was so close too. Look at what we ended on. We'll do another one for fun. Okay, where's my face cam? It's me. I'm over here now. Okay, my ad did not run, which is very annoying. It's probably gonna run right now. Thanks Twitch for that, by the way. Oh no, it's just not gonna run at all. That's fine. I hate techie things, and I having to try to make a good work. Wait, what? I thought there was a blade related one. Thank you so much, Piano. Oh, this is so perfect too. My character is actually very similar to the starting character. Can you not do hats on this? Oh, it's right here. Oh no, that's not hats. Just go bald and just paste a hat on top of it. It would be fine. Yeah, it outputs for the... Oh, yeah, so you wouldn't need a hat. That would make sense. But you can just paste a hat on top and just make them bald. Yes, I thought something like that existed, but I wasn't sure. All right, one more roll, and then we're back to playing Stardew. All right, sorry, believers, it happens. It's not every day that you win, just most days. Actually, I was gonna go back, but I might as well just go straight there. Not bald algo. Couldn't be me. I am very much not bald, you're right. Been many days. I think they won last time, actually. I think we got like 3 last time. You teach physics for your job? Yes, yep. I'm a high school teacher. High school physics teacher. Yeah, we got a monster floor on 5. It didn't break. We love it when the patterns don't break. What if Algo's hair was just like painted on? It'd be pretty impressive paint to be 3-dimensional. I think it's possible. Why do you all want me to be bald so bad? Yeah, doubters won. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Woo! That'd actually be a really good playable song for when the believers win. I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. The song from Shrek and nothing else. That's not what I wanted. Have you worn wigs? Yes, I've worn wigs on stream before. More than once, I believe. Most recently for the Leah cosplay.
Oh, it's a person.
Let's see. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I should have gone up, not down. Oops. Oh, yay, we get an ad. Because my ads didn't play while I was gone. This reminds me of that prank interview with Elijah Wood. Hold on, what was this about? I never heard about this. Or if it's complicated, that's fine. I can look it up later. Did he pretend he was Daniel Radcliffe? Will you wear wigs? I have worn a wig before. Probably not just like out of nowhere. I have cat ears too. Does that count as a wig? Aaron, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Oh, is that the fake interview? Okay. I've probably seen it before, because I swear I've seen everything, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. You'll have to look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up after stream. I know I'll know it as soon as I've seen it, as soon as I watch it, because I've definitely seen it before. It sounds very familiar. In fact, Someone... This is a bad idea. Someone message the Discord and say, watch this. If someone can post it in the media section of Discord, I'll definitely watch it. Not even close. Did I almost die? I almost die so often, I don't even notice anymore. I've gotten very good at predicting when my health is gonna fall. Some days I'm off, and then I die a lot, but I don't think I've died today. I've been very close like 10 times. Oh yes, Running Colors. I've seen this. I remember now. It's been almost a decade, I think, since I've seen this, but I've seen it. Kind of weird. Yep, yeah, I remember. Not even close, baby. Want to see how the hat sits? Okay, I can do that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You're a real one if you know what that's from. That's not helping, I imagine. I will give you 12 seconds. Ah! Maybe not that one. You can see a little bit of hair popping out the back. It's so weird how it sits on there. I do have some hair under it. Here, I can show you which hair I have really quick. It's like actually pretty fancy hair. I don't remember what number it is, but I think it's like 13. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my god, is that the commercial? I was thinking of, there's like a Disney Channel movie. Hair won't help me? Okay. Technically, you can see the hair, like, over under the hat, though. Xenon! That was it, yes. I think they say, like, the exact same thing in there. Maybe it's just... No, Maserati is like zoom zoom, right? And then that show or movie, I think it was a movie, is like zoom zoom zoom. It's very different.
Oh, it's a person.
Etherus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Protozoa sings it. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, she was like a pop star. Hey, Neko Lizzie, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Must be really close to the Galaxy Souls. I think I'm like 40 away. Unfortunately, I'm just not getting enough. Actually, I got like 6 last stream. I got like 8 actually. I might be closer than I thought. Let's just keep going. Ooh, trying to die. Yeah, you're right, Anna. I am very close, I think. Go back up, and then go back down. 4, 5. Nice. He hit me for 48. That one just wasn't fair. 48? Please, please not my Galaxy Souls. 8? Well, frankly, these are not the worst things to lose. I can replace 88 Spicy Eel. Why did it take my Gavel? Meanie. Like how the gavel was on the last page. I'm like, that's not that bad. Gavel. Can't even take my Galaxy Sword, but you'll take my Infinity Gavel. Rabble, rabble, gavel. I want bigger chests. You think that'll come in the next update or something? Insomnia attack tonight? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Neko. I hope you can get to sleep soon. Backup gavel. I hear gavel and I think about Britta's bagel. Is this a community reference? That's the only thing I think of when I hear Britta. I'm just getting rid of these. They pose a greater threat in my inventory, especially around here. Wow, Onion, that's such a Britta thing to say. I'm totally down to rewatch Community. I probably should at some point. It's been a long time. I never actually finished it either. I got like almost all the way through season 3 and I just didn't pick it back up. The episodes weren't even like bad. I just kind of stopped watching. How dare you not know every single detail of the show? You're right. You still need to collect staircases? Yeah, technically. Actually, I'm technically done, but it might not be a bad idea to get more. Like, I'm still using them a lot, right? Go down. Dude, these serpents do not mess around. They hit so hard. I forgot what I said, Onion. What are you brawling me about? What happens at 999 Q gems? Maybe we'll find out. Nothing. Your inventory keeps track of them. It just wraps back around to it just goes to 1,000. The display counter says 0, which is kind of scary. It feels like, oh no, what happened to my Q gems? But it keeps keeping track of them. Season 5 and 6 are pretty good. I really liked Frankie. Okay, it's not like I don't want to watch them. I must have had something else come up. The thing is, I don't know if I'll have time to watch them anymore. It's harder for me to binge shows now that I stream. This used to be my show binging time. It's really hard to binge a show while you're streaming, but not impossible. Oh no, a monster floor again? Gosh, it keeps happening to me. How do I make it stop? Gosh, the slime almost got me because I couldn't run away. I'm playing it way too close for someone who will actually lose anything that pops up here. Because if I use the thing again, it will override the gavel. So I do not want to do that. Technically, I can get another item back, but it will not give me the gavel back. And I do not want to lose my infinity gavel. Those are very annoying to make more of. It's like on the order of like 300. No one saw anything. Like 300 cinder shards. if you get bad luck. Yeah, interestingly, the Galaxy Sword is protected. And the Infinity Sword, I assume, is as well, but not the other Infinity weapons because you can buy more of them. Community farm, but it's Algo trying to watch TV and play Stardew at the same time. I used to do that all the time. It's not hard to do that. It's hard to do that while streaming. I'm pretty sure I watch Community while playing Stardew. Welcome in, Jazz. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Notable quotes from season 6. This is a man who knows how to marry his cousin. Is that the only notable quote from season 6? I kid. Community is a great show. I especially love the paintball episodes. Pretty sure there's more than one. The Great Blanket Fort sticks out in my mind as well. Was that part of the paintball episode? Whoops. If only I needed more ladders. Only one you remember off the top of your head. To be fair, good quote. If you were going to remember something off the top of your head, not a bad choice. Four paintball episodes. I'm gonna die. Cool. I forgot how to use my hammer. I love the destruction that my hammer rots. Oh, is it pillow versus blanket for it? I like that even better. Should be wasting more Monster Musk. It doesn't really make sense for me to not be. Floor is lava in season 5. That actually does sound amazing. That's not really a spoiler. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. That would be in the show. No. Anyone else binging some good shows lately? I've been watching a really good show called Apothecary Diaries, Onion. And I think someone would like it very much. Notably not the best show so far this season, though. It's hard to beat Freerin. Rewatching True Blood. Oh, how is that? Go away. No, not until you watch it. Our flag means death. Ooh. That sounds familiar. Season 2 of Loki. That one's definitely familiar. How was that, by the way? I didn't watch season 1, but I'm very much open to it. Anyone watch Yellowstone? I heard that was pretty good. There's also another one. Gosh, what was the name of it? People were talking about it at work. Starts with a B, I think? It's like the something. I'm devastated over Loki devastated. I feel like that's something I should know about. I started rewatching Glee for the first few episodes, kind of hold up. I've been meaning to catch up on the latest season of Canadian Drag Race, but Twitch usually wins out. Fair. I mean, how can you resist this? Bridgerton? That's not the one I was thinking of, but I've heard good things about that one as well. Queer pirate show. Ah, yes, I have heard about this. I like how that's enough for me to know what it was. It's a yellow slime. Alright, I think we just go back. Especially since my health is 0 and I didn't even notice. 8 health. I've survived worse. Hey, look at that. That's a good number. Look at it. 969 galaxy souls. New girl once again. That's like 7 whole spare health, yeah. Health is a resource. If you have more than 1 HP, you're wasting your time. Oh, is this Bridgerton? New season? I have not been watching a lot of shows outside of anime. I watched Severance this year, which was really good, which makes me think I should watch more shows. I started the new Scott Pilgrim show, and I want to finish it. I've just been very lazy about it. Like, I enjoyed it as much as I've seen so far, and I want to watch more. I just have not. There's a few Netflix shows I actually want to watch. Maybe my break will let me. Always Sunny? It seems like a show I'd really enjoy, and then I just never put it on. I have trouble getting into comedies, though. Like, I enjoy them, and it's like... I don't know, the amount I want to laugh is... very dependent on the day. Let's just drink more coffee. That'll work. So it's really hard for me to, like, want to watch a comedy. Oh my gosh. I forgot to finish. I didn't know it was Sunday. I was supposed to go down to floor 100. Chat, you never remind me about the important things. You just talk about my tuna water. Oh, speaking of shows, do you know what's coming out tomorrow? Do you know what's coming out tomorrow, everyone? You should know, because I'm going to watch it immediately. Percy Jackson, already getting top tier reviews by critics. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. And it can't even be spoiled for me because I already know the story. Welcome back, Jim Jam. And Isa, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far today. Very, very excited for Percy. I think it's going to be really good. I was a little worried, I'll be honest. I was a bit worried. But I see good reviews, and I think it's going to be good. Gonna watch it with my cousin. Oh, that's so exciting, Onion. I'd like to have a watch party, but I'm going to be too absorbed with watching it to have a watch party. Also, the timing will be weird, because I only have time tomorrow, like after 2 o'clock until, like, 5 o'clock. Which I'm imagining most people do not have that time. I'm definitely going to binge it tomorrow, though. I will not do spoilers, but I will talk about my thoughts on Thursday. Hopefully they're good thoughts. Been counting down the days. Oh, I'm so excited. That series has been, like, it's probably a really major inspiration for me, and I probably don't even realize it a lot of the time. Those aren't ready yet. Go see what our quest is today. I think those are ready tomorrow. Crapping his pants over it. That's a way to be excited. Ding! Oh, we're doing that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot I was using sap. I wonder if there's another yellow item I should use instead of sap, considering I was planning on saving up a bunch of sap. What else is yellow? Can you use wheat seeds? Wheat seeds are yellow. Is hay yellow? Hay is yellow. Can I just use hay? That's probably the right move. Where do I get lots of hay from? Not Marnie. Guess what day it is? King Marnie. Actually, is she open on Monday? Hey! Welcome in, Ames. Hope you're doing well today. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I'm pretty sure Marnie's not open on Monday or Tuesday, though. I like when it says most days. Like, if you look at the map, it says most days, and, you know, that's a lie. Lula. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. You know what else is yellow? What, Onion? What? Why are you saving sap? I want 1,000,000 sap, because I think that'd be funny. That's most of the reason, to be honest. Stars and how they shine for you, and all the things you do. And it was all yellow. Running Colors, do you want a hot take? That is my least favorite Coldplay song. Bananas are yellow, but I might need bananas. I also like Coldplay a lot, but I do not like that song. The way he says yellow, it was all yellow. It just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't even think like the lyrics are bad or anything. It's just, I don't like the song. I do really like The Scientist. That's one of my favorites. I think my favorite is Violet Hill, which is not a song a lot of people know about, but it's really good. Ring, 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 banana phone. Exactly, 2D, you nailed it. Yeah. It was a cold and dark December. Do we just sleep now? I think it's sleep time. Good morning, good night. Top 5. Cemeteries of London. I didn't like very much at first, and then my friend was like gushing about it, and then I listened to it like with a more critical ear, and I really enjoyed that. And then like Viva La Vida and Clocks and Scientist are all really good. There's some more too, I just can't think of them off the top of my head. I'm really bad with like names of things. I remember things by like how they made me feel most of the time. Found it kind of boring. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I guess boring might be a good word for it. I have trouble describing why I enjoy music, and I think a lot of people do too. Music is a very subjective. I don't despair anyone who likes it. I think it's fun to have hot takes. Banger song rec Ados. Let me just Google that really quick. That's an anime song, right? It sounds like an anime song. Don't play. It's playing. I'll listen to it later. What will be the last item you collect? T-sets is the plan. Unless 1.6 introduces something absolutely insane, T-sets is my plan. It's an anime song. It's in Japanese. Isn't that what anime songs are? I'm kidding. Mostly. Okay, put that in there. Put this in here. Start grabbing these. As a Brit, I like that tea will be the last. I do not like coffee at all. I am a huge tea fanatic because it's my only way of getting caffeine. I guess not the only way, but the way I like. I cannot stand the taste of coffee. A single tiny amount of coffee in anything just ruins the flavor for me. Hey, Salami, welcome in. Guess who has a new Celeste record by 9 minutes? Dang, Salami. That's a huge PB. Ginormous PB. Congratulations. And a high stack check to boot. Are we talking about the outfield? Oh, Weezer. Okay. There's a band named The Outfield that has a song that's called Say It Ain't So. Say it ain't so. No, that's a different song. Tell me I'm the only one, how was I to know? If you keep me guessing, I won't understand. I can't sleep at night. I keep on dreaming you're gone. I'm staring into space that was filled by your face in the day. Your face in the crowd. I don't remember the rest. But yeah, it goes like that. That's a good song too. Outfield good band. Ooh, lots of different stack checks going on there. I like that yours ended with a 5, Anna. I appreciate the 125. It's a very divisible number. Not that divisible, but somewhat divisible. Highly composite, I think is the word. Cork? Cork. Yes, this is Algo Airlines. We'd like to thank you for choosing me as a raid target. We know you have a choice when it comes to raid targets, and we are glad that you've decided to come here. You just got corked. Uncorked, more like. If you all don't know Cork, by the way, Cork is a lovely streamer here on Twitch who I believe just started recently. If you have not seen Cork around the Stardew community, I would be surprised. I see Cork everywhere I go. And I assume they were playing Stardew, although I am not certain. Cork, would you like to tell the chat what you were up to? Welcome in, Risky Ginger, Samantha, Rainbow, Kiwi, 5 to the power 3, yes. Chelsea, Rando, Cork, of course, Crypto, Sally, and Lizzie. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far today. There's some peepo cheers in the chat. What were you up to, Cork? What were you doing? How was your stream? And then for those of you who do not know me, oh my gosh, I forgot to introduce myself when Robopossum raided, didn't I? I totally did not introduce myself. Anyways, for those of you who don't know me, my name is The Algorithm. I do a challenge in Stardew where I'm trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Basically anything that stacks, I try to get a stack of it. Oh, you're playing Baldur's Gate, Cork? Oh, how's that going? I have not gotten out of Act 1. It was really funny when Steam did my year in review and said, you played like this much Baldur's Gate. And it said like in parentheses as a joke. But probably most of that was in Act 1. I have not beaten Act 1. Well, I did beat Act 1, but I never went into Act 2. I just thought it was so funny. Because it says those little things as a joke. Because it says on the Stardew one, it's like, I hope you didn't show for Joja. He saved a child by being killed by a snack today. No Baldur's Gate spoilers, please. I do intend on playing it. Possibly with Joe, actually. I think we were working out a plan for that. My first turn-based game, aside from Civ. Ooh. Dude, turn-based strategy games are my favorite. I think, like, all of my top 10 games are turn-based strategy games, except Stardew, I guess. Stardew's turn-based, you know, if you pause a lot. I guess Stardew and Minecraft are both in my top 10. With most of my top 10 games are turn-based strategies. I guess, you know, some of them are just strategy games that aren't turn-based. You know, maybe I'm just lying to you all. Ignore me. Turn-based adjacent. Gosh, right at the beginning of the pandemic, me and a bunch of friends played Civ 5. Like, a lot. We would play, like, 15-hour days of just a Civ 5 game. It was incredible. I don't think I can get away with that anymore. I play Street Fighter. That's technically turn-based. I don't know if it's technically turn-based, actually. Yeah, Civ 5. I'm sorry to everyone who loves Civ 6. Civ 5 is, in my opinion, the superior game. It's just got so much to it. I love it so much. Part of it is I think I know the game a lot better, but at the same time, I honestly just think it's a better game. Maybe Civ 7 will be better. I don't know. Have you gotten all those snake bits from painting the dig site? The thing you get from panning in the dig site is the fossilized tail. The reason I didn't get the pan there, Crafty, is that panning spot was out of range. I couldn't have reached it. There's a few spots you can't reach with your pan. What about the opening song for... Was it Civ 4 that had Baba Yetu? Baba Yetu is a certified banger. Started Fruits Basket lately, and the closing song goes so hard. I got like 15 episodes into Fruits Basket. I did not finish it though. I have to accept that shoujo anime are just not for me. Like, the presentation was good, the characters seemed fun, I couldn't get invested. I'm sure people are gonna get mad at me. I think I was watching the new one. Maybe I was watching the no, I think it was the new one. Gosh, I can't even remember which one I was watching. This was like 3 years ago. Maybe it was the old one then. What do you need all the iridium bars for? What iridium bars? All these guys? Usually money. I don't sell until I get a full stack though. The singer for the ending song has a lovely voice. I swear singers in Japan are built different. I absolutely love like anime music. I feel like I don't know, maybe I've conditioned myself to love it, but at the same time I just feel like it's so good. Yeah, Baba Yetu does go hard. More open vowels. Okay, interesting. Remembering the lyrics actually helped me pass a linguistics homework last year. Oh, that's really cool. Understandable. I wonder if you need a lot of money for the new update. I'm gonna guess probably a decent amount. I don't know. If I'm Concerned Ape and I'm making probably the last update, like, of the game. Maybe not probably, but at least likely the last update for over 5 years, right? You imagine he's gonna put some endgame stuff in there. And, like, what is there to do in the endgame? Make money. Oh my gosh, Salty! Everybody's coming in here. Hey, fun trivia fact. Did you know that Salty used to be named An Egg? I don't actually know if you wanted me to say that or not. I probably shouldn't have. Welcome in, Salty. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, Kitty and Rando. Oh, that's... Sorry, Rando, you came from Cork. It's still showing the raid. Came from a raid thing. Welcome in, Salty. I can't believe you remembered that. I remember everything, except most things, actually. Anyways, if you all don't know Salty makes some incredible streams. Very cozy. Were you up to some Stardew stuff, Salty? If you aren't following Salty Egg, you should absolutely send Salty a follow. And if you don't know me, my name is The Algorithm. I run a little channel here where I do mostly Stardew stuff and work on a challenge where I'm trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in the game. Hence all of these lovely fish ponds that are always breaming with fish. But not bream, other fish. CC speedrun D-Rust. How'd it go? Did you feel like you had a good D-Rust run? Did you do resetless? No reset, that's the word I'm looking for. Usually for D-Rust, that's kind of what you do, right? Just do like a full run through. I was very rust. Oh, fair. It happens. I don't think it's so bad to have like a rusty run when you're coming back after doing it a while. I think that's a good sign. It's like you're relearning the stuff. It's Wednesday, my dude. I think we're good. We're gonna go see our good friend. Wait, friend. We're gonna go to the flower dance because we have to get a rare crow. Gonna go grab some food. Thank you so much for trusting with your community, Salty. I hope you have some lovely food, and I'll see you again later on, hopefully. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime in the future. We're gonna do some dancing here, though. If anyone else has to raid and run, feel free to head on out. But if you do want to stick around for a bit, we're gonna do some dancing, it looks like. Actually, I do have to end stream pretty soon. Not like this moment, but fairly soon, actually. There's actually no way to leave this as well. I have to go dance. I can dance with anyone besides Leah, though. I don't know, chat. Should I dance with someone else? I think I've danced with Leah every single year for the last 40 years. Except for the years I missed, which happens. Where are your animals? They're in the bottom right corner. And I kind of keep them because of money. I get a little bit of money. All right, we're dancing with Leah because no one said anything else. Too late, Jim Jam. Should have spoke earlier. Yeah, golden eggs are really good money, passive money. And then I keep a bunch of every other animal too, just to have them. Actually, I don't have any barn animals. I have the goats for milk, and that's it. The stream delay got me. It takes us all eventually. Rip Elliot, he never gets the dance. Poor Elliot. You know, he's probably used to it by now. He's also like 80. Wait, no, it's only been 40 years. He's also like 60. Good for his knees. We've had this argument before. How old do we think Elliot is? He strikes me as a late 20s, early 30s kind of guy. Could be wrong, though. Mid-30 at the earliest. Interesting. I know. I got the vibe that he's like the same age as Leah, which I think is intentional, right? They're kind of paired to be similar age. Wait, who's Harvey paired with? It's not Maru, is it? Oh my gosh, it might be. They're co-workers. Isn't Maru, like, kind of young? Like, I thought she would be, like, late teens, early 20s. Sebastian feels older than me. There's the smart, geeky ones. I don't know, Harvey strikes me as, like, mid to late 30s, and Maru strikes me as early 20s at the latest. They're friends. Yeah, okay. I'll just say, co-worker relationships don't typically work out very well. As someone who's been in a few. Most problematic. I mean, the age is ambiguous, right? I don't think it's meant to be anything intentionally problematic. Are you being ageist? I feel like that's not a thing. In the code, Elliot has an age of 0. I'm so glad that that is coded into the game. I also did that, Jim Jam. And then we broke up a month later. Actually, it was like 3 months, but... Jazz and Vincent have an age of 2. It's okay. It was time for me to leave that job anyways. I was moving on to teaching. Ah, okay. That's fair. Wait, who's the teen? Oh, okay. No, teen is equal to 1. I see. Wait, who has the teen tag? Elliot gets adult. Is it Sam, Sebastian, Maru? Actually, hold on. Is Maru a teen? We actually have coded things. Hold on. I'm curious now. Now I want to know. Worked out for the best. Yeah. Arguably. Abby, Sam. Yeah, I forgot Abby. Yeah, Abby, definitely. Abby, Sam, Sebastian, Maru, I would guess. Yeah, Maru made it. Yep. And Penny. Penny's a teen? I don't know. I got the vibe Penny was like in her 30s. Interesting that Penny's on that list. I guess because it's Sam's partner. But then that means the only person who's partnered up that's not together on that list is Maru with Harvey. Oh, Alex is also not on that list. That's interesting. Why isn't Alex on that list? Yeah. Sebi struck me at like late 20s at the most, and probably younger than that. Sam is like literally 13. Put that away, put it away, put it away now. Alex is older than 17, I think. He's got like those high school jock vibes, but like high school jock that is no longer in high school, you know? That's holding on to the last scraps of high school. Those kind of vibes. Which sounds like an insult, which I didn't mean it as an insult, but if it sounds like one, then... You know, I didn't mean it. I don't know, Onion. It's possible. Like, there's a lot of code in a lot of games that was added just because it, like, might be used as a variable later. And just isn't used. So it could be that. Boy failure to act his age. Alex peaked in high school. He's got a long life ahead of him. I mean, it's been 40 plus years, but... Oh, letter M, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We actually... Do we know what happened to Robin's, like, first husband? Like, I don't think there's any information about that. Yeah, my thought might be, like, he might have just died, you know? That happens, too. Demetrius either. The fact that they're, like, not around at all strikes me as, like, they're no longer with us, you know? Good night, Cat. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. This is probably the last day, actually. I could play probably one more, maybe. We'll see. Days go so much faster when you don't have Skull Cavern Invasion. Night night. He thinks that? I don't think most people who peaked in high school think they peaked in high school, right? Is that like a common mindset? Feels like a very self-destructive mindset to have. Oh, do I not have the Tuck emote? Who's in charge of my 7TV emotes? We need Tuck. I'm pretty sure no one is. There's some dialogue variations. Oh, interesting. Gosh, how many more of these do I have to do? We're almost done with tulips. So close. And then probably blue jazz next. And blue jazz is even longer than tulips. Purchased item teen. Huh. Oh, is it like if you sold something to Pierre? That dialogue? Where it's like, I had this from Pierre the other day. And if they're teen, instead of saying it was okay, they go, it was mad righteous, totally tubular. Yo, that blueberry I had over at Pierre's the other day was mad righteous. Golly gee willikers, mister. Pierre really does make some good food. Some lovely produce. For real, on God. The parsnips are bussin'. No cap. Please, Chad. I already have to deal with it during school. You don't have to do this to me. I don't think I've ever heard a student unironically say bussin', though. Sometimes I wish you didn't speak. There's a YouTuber who like goes into games and figures out like what % of people are unemployed. I'm trying to remember like what their name was. That could be fun for Stardew. These green beans slap. What'd you do? Leave them in a chest for 2 years? Aged green beans. Pickled cauliflower rizzed me. Yes, all that pickled cauliflower. You have all the charisma of a pickled cauliflower. Certainly a compliment, and not anything else. The unbridled charisma of a pickled cauliflower. I want that written on my gravestone. No, it was just like, he just goes, I think there was, like, the last one I saw, he, like, went to, it was, like, Solitude in Skyrim, and just, like, counted the people that were employed and who was unemployed, and, like, came up with a percentage. Joe, OMG! Is that the Joe TG? If you don't know the Joe TG, then you are missing out on a world of memes. Joe is a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. You should absolutely give him a follow if you're not already following the lovely Joe. Hey, Joe. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see ya. How's your Pokemon stuff been going? I've been stopping by a few times, but I haven't like actually watched you play Pokemon. Feels like every time I come by, you switch to something different. Hey, Jim. There it goes. Ah, my mom wanted something good for dinner. Oh, they all have moms. Is that the determining factor of being a teen in Stardew, is having a mother? That's in-game. I think that's it. If you have a mother, you're a teen. Leo is a teen. Does Leo have a mother? I think Leo's child. I mean adult. It's not exclusive. Hey, so I picked up 2 at the store last night. It was totally rad. Absolutely popping in the hood. That must be that that Kiwi slang that I've heard so much about. Oh, don't eat that one. You eat this one. Dude, I want a mod that adds Gen Z lingo to Stardew. That can't be that hard, right? To replace dialogue. It's probably a lot of dialogue that has to be replaced, though. I'm just imagining you in the opening cutscene, like Robin and Lewis just being as much Gen Z dialogue as possible. Yeah, here's Farm. It used to be real pretty, no cap for real on God, but after your pops passed, your great pops. You say great pops? Is that a real thing? Is there a command that's working? I want it so terribly bad. We're 2 harvests away from finishing tulips. over 800 of the requisite tulips. Rice large hasn't broken yet. Oh, really? You guys aren't working hard enough. And unfortunately, you get no more time because we are going to be ending stream. Better get that last quote, Farland. I think there was a new one today. I think that is time. I gotta go ahead and run. I'm gonna have some friends over to play some video games. But let's go to sleep for one last time and then say our goodbyes before sending you over to the coolest person I can find. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out today. Let's go see who's live. Ooh, Nino's live, and I think just went live? Just 1 second. Nino Keto's content is intended for certain audiences. All right, let's see who else is live really quick. Oh, Crescent Pluto. You know what? I've never rated Crescent Pluto. We're going to rate Crescent Pluto. He's really awesome. Y'all are going to have a great time. And Crescent Pluto rated me the other day, so it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I just be white all the time.
Oh, let's mute. All right, let's go ahead and raid in. If you all don't know Crescent Pluto, or I guess just Pluto, Pluto is lovely, very cozy Stardew Valley streamer. If you're looking for just a place to chill and hang out, I think she's been doing like a expanded series. I think it's expanded. I don't know. It's modded in some way. There's some really cool mods. I think it's just mostly visual mods actually. Anyways. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Go ahead and copy the raid message if you can. And I will see you again, probably on Thursday. But for now, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Frashter, I'll see you later. Goodbye, Onion. Goodbye, Running Colors. Goodbye, Parker Reeds. Goodbye, Amos. Amos, there we go. Goodbye, Jim Jam. Goodbye, Wims. And hello, Wims. I don't know if I saw you yet. Goodbye, Tootie. Goodbye, Kitty. Goodbye, Inara. I'm sorry, Inara. I was saying it right. I'm second guessing myself. Goodbye, Joe. See you later, Blade. Goodbye, Rainbow Kiwi. Have a fabulous night to all of you. And I will see you all in the future. Say hi to Pluto for me. I'm sure we will give you a lovely, entertaining stream to relax to. And I will see you all in the future. Bye for now, everyone. Good night, Moon. Music timing is fabulous. I forgot to press the start raid button. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a second. All right, it's good now. Okay, bye.
Disappointing, but I don't really think that we need anything. Not gonna lie. What the heck? Hello! Thank you so